Uh-oh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Residents of Evil. I am AJ, and I am joined by Bundicot.
Hi.
Wow. Wow, Bundy. Wow, Bundy.
Hey.
All right, and I'm also joined by our team member, Tony.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
So, Tony, if you want to give them a lowdown on what this charity event is about.
Alright, well, as you guys have known, for a while,
Alright. I was actually closing my windows. I didn't want to say too much because there's people walking past, and so I didn't want to be like, hey!
Well, we're
So,
off to an amazing start already.
Absolutely.
Oh, fucking hell, people are actually watching this. Eh?
Oh, yeah, look at all the people popping in.
People love us.
Hey,
We're a
Tony.
bunch of we're a bunch of hilarious bastards.
All right, Tony, so do you want to tell them what this charity event is about?
I would like to. Am I gonna get interrupted again? I can't take this crap anymore. No. So for anybody that's joining, you know that we've been starting RoFest earlier this month of September, and we already had AJ and we had Bob Spaghetti do a lot of crazy, awesome stuff, and you guys donated and watched them destroy themselves. So we greatly appreciate for that. We also had Paul Haddad and Ali go out and play Resident Evil 2. We got a lot of donations. We got a lot of people talking. It was like a dream come true for a lot of people. The donations meant a lot. And today we're here with Bundy and AJ, and this is all for me and my father, who unfortunately we have fallen on a lot of hard times because my father was crippled in an accident a few years ago. So I get paid to take care of him. Unfortunately, the state does not pay me that much, and I can't really get a job outside of what I also do for photography wise, and we had a lot of issues with the legal system on getting my father the money for what happened to him. So unfortunately that all fell through due to the courts being crooked and a bad lawyer. So the team has graciously offered to do this awesome event for me and my father. He's also a veteran of Vietnam. We don't get a lot of support from the VA or a lot of other places. So everything that has been going on and happening, I want to sincerely thank all of you guys who have donated so far. We've got one stream left after this. It's going to be a big one. I will be doing it personally myself because we all thought, let's end it with the guy who it's all for and his father. So with that being said, these guys are going to play Resident Evil 5. This is a game that I actually really enjoy. We all know it's definitely not the best Resident Evil game, but as co-op wise, it is pretty damn fun. And with that being said, I would like to thank Matt89 Fenton for the $20 super chat. RoFest, rock on. Thank you, my friend. I greatly appreciate it.
And Proxy says, hey, Bundy.
Hey, Proxy.
Proxy!
Hey, Yoko. Thank you again for those.
$20. That's quite generous.
Yeah. Thank you,
Like
Yoko,
it.
again for those awesome tutorials you do for Resident Evil Outbreak.
Oh, is that the guy who does the online stuff?
Mm-hmm. Dear Yoko.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the.
Oh, really? Holy crap. Thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciate that. Without that video, ladies and gentlemen, this is the person that is allowing Resident Evil Outbreak to stay alive by doing what they've done. It is incredible that they went through and did everything, found out how to do it. It's because Outbreak is something we all love and want back. And thanks to fans like Dear Yoko, it's happened, and it's the reason why you've been able to see us play it here on the channel.
Oh, dear Yoko, that's the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy.
And I want to give a shout out to Rasheen Francis for the $20 super chat. He says, I love you guys, and I hope you raise a ton for Pops.
I really appreciate that. Thank you. You see, unfortunately, I don't know if a lot of you know how Boston works, because you all know that I'm from Massachusetts and everything. But you know, the systems up here for aiding veterans and aiding families that are in tough needs, like like some kind of like housing and all that other stuff. Unfortunately, they don't favor us a lot. It's been a struggle. My father's been denied a lot of stuff that he should have access to, given his elderly state, his medical state, and his veteran status. So the ultimate goal is to pay off what we have here and get us down to Texas, because Texas is very good for a lot of veterans. They get a lot of things, and it's a lot more opportunities for my father and I to live a happy life, because he's been through so much, especially these last couple of years since the accident, and he deserves some peace and time for however long he has left. And thanks to guys like you, of everybody donating and following my social media and everything, it has helped like boost things. People see my work now. I get work through my photography, so it really, I don't want to start crying here on stream, but I just want to say thank you to everybody who continues to support me and my father, and the row itself when you tune in for our live streams. It's really amazing, the community that we have here.
Yes.
Okay, so before we go any further, I just want to know, how are the audio levels for you guys? Can you hear us well over the game, or is the game too low? Are we too high?
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American.
And we
Yeah,
are
let us know in the chat.
we are reading all the comments. Everybody's looking at them, me and Tony.
I'm sure you'll do just
Simon's here, Bundy.
What?
Simon's here.
Oh, Simon. Hey, Simon.
Oh, Simon. Oh, yeah. He always
Yeah,
likes
big
my
Simon.
work.
You okay?
No, like he always loves my work and comments on it and everything.
Oh.
He's got good insight on a lot of cool like stuff when it comes to gaming and stuff.
His name is
Rasheen just gave us another $2 super chat. I live in Austin. Yep. So then you know, we're not gonna be living in the Austin area, but I have tons of friends, cosplayers, and models that live out that way. So I'm really hoping that you know, like that'll bring more business in. I have tons of people down there, you know, everything like that. My girlfriend and her family live down there, so in Texas. So it would just be so cool to get down there because I'm getting sick and tired of the cold winters up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, some people are saying
love
the
the
audio
cold,
is
man.
fine. One is saying there's no audio, but I don't think
There
that's
is one
correct.
thing I do know.
See, what I just realized, a
I have
lot
a
of
job
fucking
to do,
internet people live
and
in
I'm gonna see
Texas.
it through.
Mhm.
Especially Austin, Texas, which is very weird.
Ultra
Like,
Overlord. This chat sure is crowded as hell.
Yeah, I can hear
I
us.
know, right?
I can hear us on the chat actually.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Yeah, I can hear us and I can still hear the game.
Yeah, everybody's saying audio is fine, so yeah.
Okay. And Jake Bristow with a £2 super chat. Love Resident Evil. Keep these videos coming. Oh, we've got stuff coming, Jake. Oh yeah, that's right. You're the one who messaged me earlier on the Resident Evil face page asking if we were still doing this. Thank you for reaching out, and congratulations on pre-ordering Resident Evil 2. I hope that you really love it as much as we're all excited for it as well.
Oh yeah, and
Oh
just to let you guys know, I turned the yellow filter off, so you're getting natural color with the game.
Yeah, you're not getting that piss filter anymore, which saddens me greatly.
Hey,
I'm
look,
playing the piss filter.
Bundy.
Yeah.
It's Telltale.
Fucking. Oh yeah, that's what's happening to Telltale right now. That's unfortunate. What? Oh my goodness, why did I play as fucking Shiva?
Because.
Hey,
Oh
you.
no.
He's the one that actually said he wanted
Why
to
am I
play
on
as
the
Sheva.
right hand side?
I told you it's disorienting.
Oh, $5 from Rico Beerus for Tony. We are there for you, not only just fans, but as a Row family. Things will get better for you. Make this stream the best there is. Like I said, yeah, thank you for that. I'm gonna stick around for as long as I can. I do have a photo shoot later with a friend of mine. We've got like a bunch of different outfits she needs to have shot and stuff. So I'm gonna be here for at least like another hour or two or whatever. I gotta wait on her call. But thank you for the $5, Rico. Rico is actually someone that pops into our streams all the time and does a lot of donations and chatting too. So he's a good person right there.
And by the way, this is AJ, not JJ.
Yes, this is JJ. Oh, Rasheen, another $2. Time to pull boulders, motherfucking boulder punch!
By the way, if I'm quiet, I'm just eating my pizza.
No, you're good, Bundy. Yeah, poor Bundy literally just got off work and he literally came right to
Yeah.
the computer. So that is a champ right there.
I had no time.
No time whatsoever. But what are you buying?
You boy. You guys thinking about streaming Outbreak? We did that before, didn't we?
Yeah, Rose done Outbreak and me and Bundy did it and we failed miserably.
Oh yeah. It's fucking shite at it, but it's fine.
Well, it's like, I mean, like, the thing, one of the reasons why Outbreak is so fun to play, yeah, it's broken, it's not perfect, but the playing on the various difficulties that the game does have offers you more replay value because the gameplay changes with each difficulty. You have to do more puzzles, and the enemies get harder, and I think there's, like, less ammo and stuff, too. So that's why I've always loved Outbreak, even back in the day when you had to play by yourself, and you had the AIs who wasted more ammo than Sheva does.
Mm-hmm.
Destination
Oh, it's like I was telling the guys before the stream too. Ladies and gentlemen, back in the day when this came out on the 360 and PS3, I played the PS3 version by myself at first, and then I played with other friends. But then when I got to professional mode, holy crap, I tackled that by myself, and I was just like, I want to murder myself. This sucks. Sheva got hit like every 3 seconds.
You're kidding, right?
I'm pretty sure a chicken put her in danger when she got hit by it.
Tarek says, damn, this is the first time I'm seeing RE5 without, like this, without the filter. I mean, isn't it beautiful?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful fucking game.
See,
Like,
Yeah, I'm all tabbed out. Your game looks so much different than mine. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
give me
totally.
1 second, guys.
Whoa.
I'm gonna turn the subtitles on for them.
Subtitles. While you do that, I'm gonna sort my sensitivity. 2 seconds.
Up, there's the subtitles.
The thing is, like I said earlier in the stream, Resident Evil 5 is not a great Resident Evil game, but it's a great co-op action game. And
Yeah.
the thing of it is, I remember like playing with that goddamn piss filter and everything like that. That really pissed me off for years because you look at the game like how it's being streamed now, and this game is gonna be 10 years old next year, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna next year we're gonna have Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil 3 will be 20. Today, actually, Resident Evil 3 turns 19 years old. So it'll be 20 years for that, and then 10 years next year for Resident Evil 5. And this game still looks beautiful 10 years later.
Oh dear God, Miss Moser says she wants Bundy to read her bedtime stories.
Wait, what?
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Sure. I don't mind doing that, man.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll do anything for charity.
Ultra Overlord. Ultra! A little Killer Instinct there for you guys who know what Killer Instinct is.
Oh, and we are playing on, what is it, professional?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We chose the worst difficulty because, you know, why
It's
not?
for charity, boys.
for charity.
For the Tony.
For charity. For the Tony, as they said. But yeah, no,
Right.
you're in for a treat with this stream because Resident Evil 5 is just so fun to play. Like, there's some levels obviously that get really drawn out in this part and everything, but the beginning part of the game's strong enough as it is. But I have a feeling you're all gonna love what I'm planning for my stream next week. AJ, it is next week, right?
Yes.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yes, I believe.
Yes. Yeah, that's right, because I got that wedding on Saturday. So next Sunday I'll be doing my stream, and it's actually a game we have not debuted here on the Residents of Evil YouTube yet. So it's going to be, I think a lot of people are going to like it. Leave it as a surprise.
Is it Resident Evil related?
Oh, yeah, it's Resident Evil related. Everything like that. It's RE related, so I think you guys are going to like it. By the way, so Eric Hathalad, $10 super chat. The Slayer of Dr. Dick Hands, let the mayhem begin. Oh wait, Bundy, you don't know about Dr. Dick Hands, do you?
I don't know what the fuck you guys are on about now.
Okay, in Resident Evil, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the Nemesis got put in that game years ago. So I started calling him Dr. Dick Hands, and then other people in the FGC started calling him Dr. Dick Hands. I'm not saying I started it, I think I just said it, and like everybody else like thought the same thing. Because Nemesis is like main way of like playing is like shooting out his tentacles in various different directions and wrapping people up and stuff.
Right.
So that's where I call him AKA Dr. Dick Hands comes into play.
Dr. Dick Hands.
Oh, it's so funny. Every time I see him, I see Nemesis, but I hear Dr. Dick Hands. Why would you destroy that beautiful CRT TV?
Why not?
You son of a bitch.
And Boulder punching Chris is best Chris.
See, I just realized Chris is wearing his Stars outfit.
Yes!
But isn't this kind of the jurisdiction of like the Stars?
No.
Just a wee bit.
Just a bit.
Maybe I'm cheating a little bit, you never know.
Shiva is just kind of. No, she did not lift the fucking. What the fuck?
Oh god.
She kind of glitched out, so she was like in a delay with what's actually happening. Alright, I'll need it right there.
Oh yeah, that's right. This game, Lost Planet 1 and DMC4 still look good. Yeah, because the custom. Yeah, Lost Planet is another series that has already been forgotten about by a lot of people from Capcom. And one of them, I think it was Lost Planet 2 or 3. You could actually play as like they'd give you a skin to play as Frank West from Dead Rising and Wesker from Resident Evil 5.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a long time ago though. That came out I think in like 2009, 2010.
See, I never played Lost Planet 2, but I played the demo. Played the fuck of the demo. That demo was amazing. Amazing, man.
Amazing.
I remember when I thought this game was amazing when I played the demo. I was like, holy shit, I'm loving this. And the demo is actually a lot different from like the finished product too. Like that was kind of what was crazy. Ultra
the game was alright.
Ultra Overlord. Nemesis was lit in MVC3. Yeah. No, he is. Like when I play my Resident Evil team, I usually use like when I play my RE team, it's usually Wesker on point, Chris on second, and I keep Nemesis as backup because when you use X Factor to make the character stronger, Nemesis's damage output is like through the fucking roof. Like literally, he just like punches you like numerous times, like with his fist for one of his hyper combos. Another one he unleashes rockets and then stomps on you, and the third one he transforms into that giant mutated form and wraps tentacles around you. And well, we've seen enough hentai to know where that's going.
I don't want to enter that house because I just remembered what the fuck area this is. Oh no!
And what you said, professional. Thanks, Bundy.
Oh, it's the fucking guy with the speaker. No. Yep. I've not played this game in ages.
Oh, Roxas Martinez. Hey guys. Wait, did we miss that or does that not come up yet?
I don't know. Something. It said we got a donation, but nothing popped up.
Yeah, but on the TV it did.
Yeah.
Sorry, the screen. So yeah, thank you for who just donated. For some reason it's not popping up in chat, but thank you for that. Oh, this scene, yeah. This was crazy when I first saw it, like 9 years ago.
I was terrified for this one scene.
Yes.
Can you imagine if like this game played out like it was originally supposed to, where it was just Chris and there was like, you ever seen that first one where he's taking on all the infected by himself? Oh, Javier, welcome to the Residence of Evil, friend. Thank you for subscribing.
Welcome to the family, son.
Remothered is not a weird game. It's an excellent game. Don't fucking shit on Remothered.
Remothered is a 10 out of 10, especially if you're drinking.
It's a massive 10 out of 10. Like, if you guys don't know the story of Remothered, man, fucking hell. Oh, yeah, it's just weird. It's just so weird.
Bundy loves it.
Oh, this guy's like, look at my work. Look what I've created. You are all my... Oh, woman!
Guys, no fighting about which Resident Evil is best. Everybody has their opinion.
Well, that's... Yeah, everybody has their opinion, but they're all wrong. Resident Evil 3 is the best, and Code Veronica's the worst.
I will cut you.
For me, Resident Evil 1, still Resident Evil 1, man.
Wait,
I
one or remake?
A lot of people, like, never choose the original Resident Evil. It's either...
I don't understand that at all. Resident Evil 1 it was so iconic, just because of the engine and all that, like the city and all that. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Goldheart. AJ is Chris and Bundy is Sheva.
Oh yeah, unfortunately I'm Sheva, so I'm...
And the best part is, Bundy actually picked Sheva. I knew what he was getting into, but I wasn't saying nothing.
I thought it was just a meme, man. That's all.
Oh, $5 super chat from Kun Cannon. There's a Magini in this that looks identical to my stepdad. He's the white dude with the flat top and the thick mustache. Wait, really? That guy? Like, I always thought like that guy looked like really like Middle Eastern like in this. It's like you know, there's a lot of different looks like races in here sometimes, and he always looked like Middle Eastern. Because I knew a guy like that who was from Lebanon, and he actually looked like that. That's crazy. And thank you, dude. Thank you, Ken, for the $5 super chat. You're all crazy. The original Resident Evil 1 on the Game Boy is the best. Yes, beyond so.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh,
that guy knows his shit, man.
Oh yeah, $5 super chat from Proxy. Well, I gotta head into work. I'll catch you dudes later. Also, RE7 Chris is best Chris. Oh man, he's starting to play more and he's leaving. You coward, get back here! Defend your ideas.
I like Resident Evil 7. I love that game so much. I'm not saying that just to be out there and like controversial.
Yes,
that game's good.
Bundy's a controversial boy.
I've got the poster on my goddamn wall.
All right, look, you're all giving out good things, so let's be real here. If you're gonna talk about best Resident Evil game, Umbrella Corps is the best hands down.
Proxy would agree.
Yeah, to be fair, I can agree with it.
You ready to run?
Alright, since this guy is
now.
about... Come on. Oh wait, is the fence... Oh, okay. The fence is still up in my screen, but okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it still is over here too. They're coming soon, so be careful.
Be careful.
Careful.
How do I whip out the knife? Jeez, that.
Best thing about this game was shooting my stepdad in the knee and then straight punching him and made it hilarious. Wait a minute, Cannon, did you ever show him that?
Oh, hi, Bundy.
Did you ever like show him that? 'Cause that'd be hilarious. Punch him! Punch him in the face! Oh yeah, like when you get the big guys and like you do your physical attacks, make sure you both are there because if like one of you starts it and then does another one, like if one punches and then goes into the other physical, you follow up with like with that.
double.
There's a submachine gun to my left, Bundy.
All right, I'll go take care of that.
Yeah, headshots work too, I guess. But I mean, shoot them,
fuck.
shoot them in... Ooh, wait, what happened?
Ooh, I got whacked.
Wait, what the fuck?
I told Bundy to go get the fucking machine gun and I get whacked.
Damn it, AJ.
My bad.
I'm multitasking. I'm eating pizzas and shit. And you kind
Oh yeah,
of
this delay is way off. I just saw you get whacked.
Yeah, they're like 10 seconds behind, but that's YouTube.
I love how they had to show us dying even more.
Yeah, blood's just draining. Well, that's the weird thing. Without the piss filter and everything like that, you don't get the blood as thick and clear. It's like transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 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 sweet Jesus! Oh, it hurts.
Where did our chat go?
See, with that reaction, I actually like tabbed out the game to look in chat and was like, what the fuck did he? What caused him to fucking scream out like that?
Chris was in here with just punch crazy hammer axe guy. I mean, like, yo, he's woken up for a reason.
I mean, you know.
Well, like, if this is a funny thing too. A lot of people don't really catch. Whoa, I'm sure some of our people like Kendo and maybe a couple other people have seen it too. But
yeah.
if you play Lost in Nightmares as Chris, granted you can't see his arms really, but you can see like how much of a difference there is between him and RE5. Like he's not as bulky as he is in 5. A lot of people don't realize that. It's hard to see, but you can see it.
So he took Roy's in 5 then.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, come on. After Wesker, like, pretty much bodied
Yeah.
the fucking table onto a pile of fruit and just ripped him across the room.
Lost in Neighbors is such a good DLC.
It is.
That I mean, I will admit when that DLC, because that DLC and everything came out, Gold Edition came out about 6 months after the original game.
Yeah.
And while I was okay with that, they made you pay an extra, like if you wanted the physical version of the game, you had to pay $50 for it. And I'm like, are you serious? We just had the original one. Like, I gotta pay $50 for the 2 DLC.
Whoa, why are you outside?
I don't know.
I was sitting there just shooting out the window and all
Oh,
these like,
motherfucker.
You just,
Offer.
like,
I
you got
done
a headshot
fucked
on
up.
dude with the sunglasses. Go steal his sunglasses.
I will steal them.
Alright, okay, I'm going into work now. Once I get there, I'll jailbreak an iPod and watch the stream. Alright, cool. Thank you, Miss Morgan. Thank you.
Dedicated.
Alright, so note to self, stay inside.
For everybody also joining, thank you for joining ROFest. We know we've had some new people jump in, and our numbers are climbing. We're almost at 200 watching right now, so thank you all for watching.
There's 200 people watching this?
About 197, so it's been going up. So thank you all for tuning in, and for all those you just tuning in right now. This is a stream dedicated to my father and I. Unfortunately, my father was crippled in a car accident a couple years ago, and due to the malpractice of a lawyer and the courts, unfortunately, we had lost the big amount of money that my father was going to be awarded, which would have helped us out immensely in getting him the care that he needs. And unfortunately, since then, we've amassed amount of bills, and we're trying to get my father to the VA in Texas, where they really know how to treat veterans better than they do here in Boston. While Boston does have the really good hospitals for veterans, the care that they receive and how they're treated by people, unfortunately, is infamous and terrible. So to give my father a proper life in a better situation, we're all raising money for him for the stream. You saw all the crazy stuff that Bob and AJ did during their stream of Resident Evil 7. Yeah, whatever, same guy. He's gonna stab me.
You're both ending with jizz.
Yes, it's hard. I'm stupid. Leave me alone. But again, for everybody who donated for that, all the other streams we've done, you know, it means so much. My father still, like, I told him about what was going on, and he was like, well, I don't want money from strangers. I don't want this. I was like, yeah, like, you've worked hard your whole life. You were a Vietnam veteran. You're a retired police officer. You deserve to have something go your way for once. Like, you know, and because he's very prideful. He's old school Italian. You know, he's very stubborn about stuff, but he's become more accepting of it. Because he's just surprised how many, like, random people care.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's, like, the crazy thing. Because we live in such a world now, like, where you know, you'd be walking down the street with your phone and you don't even notice the person on fire and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
So for everybody who's like joined in, and thank you, and has been donating, thank you so much. If you can't donate, do not worry about it. Just share what's going on all over social media. We've got one big stream after this one. So again, thank you all for who have donated. I greatly appreciate it.
Now it's time to leave. Oh, nope. Sorry to cut you off, Tony.
No, when you're saying nope,
Why does chat keep disappearing?
Yeah, I noticed that too. That chat keeps glitching in and out, but. Corsair Raven for your $5 super chat for your veteran father. Take good care of him. Yes, thank you. No, I've dedicated the last 5 years of my life to pretty much waiting on him hand and foot and getting him what he needs in terms of like help, and I haven't stopped, you know. And like I said, I do photography as my job and stuff, because if any of you follow my social media, you'll know that I'm pretty good at it, but. It's not enough to pay all the bills, unfortunately. So this really helps us. And Massachusetts, if anybody knows, is really, really expensive to live in. So
this is America.
Yeah. Well, Texas is like a lot better. Like you can literally, like I was looking at like homes down like that to like rent, because it's going to be cheap. You can rent like a 5-bedroom house in a great neighborhood for about $1,000 a month.
Thank you.
And I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, you know, the Dallas areas, Austin.
What the fuck?
Oh, you guys are having fun.
What the hell happened?
I don't know.
Nice guy says the Tony train can't stop, won't stop. Simon, thank you. Yeah, no, he's ooh. Oh yeah, Chris died.
Somebody says I miss Jill. Will they play the DLC? I mean, Bundy likes the DLC. We could do Lost in Nightmares if everybody wants it.
This is America.
Wrecking Honey, yes, this is on PC. AJ is playing the version without the piss-colored filter, so this is like the best version you can get, pretty much. Yeah, you guys are, I think you're
No,
starting.
do well.
We're just gonna do 2 hours of the main stage.
Yeah, you might as well just play Mercenaries mode. Which, by the way, like, Mercenaries mode, out of all the Resident Evil games I've ever been in, this is my favorite Mercenaries mode, especially if you played on the PS4 and how they added, like, the No Mercy mode.
Did you ever play the Mercenaries game for the 3DS?
Oh god, yeah, I got it when it came out. I even have, like, I got that. I was gonna buy that little side edition. I never did, though, but that was fun. I mean, granted, the only new character was Claire, but if you had friends to play with, it was fun. I loved it.
Gemini, I think that issue is just on your end. Nobody else is reporting that.
What's happening?
What's going on?
He said audio has been gone for a while, but it came back. Nobody else has said that, so.
Yeah.
Your PC's fucked. Get a new one.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
It's the Bundy curse.
Oh, yeah, it is. Every time I stream, for some reason, the game just breaks. Or the PC breaks. Or the PC, yeah. Actually, no, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't play crying is not enough. It's breaking people's computers. Yeah, Rico says, I hear you fine and audio is good on my part. Audio is good. What the fuck?
What the fuck, Richard?
Alright, we're playing Lost in Nightmares. Fuck this.
Well, you also could just play, like, you know...
Or we can just play, like, normal mode.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that works too.
I think we should just, yeah, let's turn down the difficulty. I think that's probably the smartest move.
Turn down for what?
For me.
Tony gets
flashbacks.
Oh, Tony gets flashbacks as Chris stands by the window.
Oh god, fucking damn it! None of you are gonna let me forget that, are you?
All right.
For all those of you who don't know, we had all played the original Resident Evil Outbreak. Wait, that was the first one, right, AJ?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, we played the original one. We played the hospital level, and there's a zombie that breaks through the window in one of the areas, and I warned everybody to be careful of that. The leech man got me, so I did Yoko's crawl away move, but when she got up, the zombie grabbed her. None of my teammates could shoot straight, and I got pulled out the fucking window.
I mean, it sounds about right.
You're so from Boston.
What's it
Oh,
about
God, yeah,
Boston,
no,
Bundy?
Got fucking grabbed out of the window.
That's pretty good American right there.
Gold wants to know what happened to the rain, AJ.
He didn't bless the rains. That's what fucking happened, you goddamn
No.
jackass, AJ. Why have you not blessing the rains?
That's Bundy's job.
Huh?
He's closer
Yeah,
to
bless the
Africa
rains
than
down
us.
in Africa, son.
Oh, look at us. We cleared it. Fucking yeah. Nah, man, I can't fucking bring rain from Scotland all the way down to Africa. That's too much hassle.
Yes, you can. You've got enough.
No. Yeah, it's true, but no.
You're like literally like you and like in Ireland and England and shit like that. I've been to England, and my God, is that country green from all that rain? Like I was there for a month back in like 2000. Yeah, it was 2009. What was it? Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles came out. Yeah, Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles came out about 2 days before I left for England, and I beasted that game in that amount of time. And when I got to the country finally, I spent a month there. My first week it rained, but then after it stopped raining, I realized, my God, everything is so fucking green. It's great.
Yeah.
Like everything just looked like alive and everything. And I'm like, my God.
I mean, Scotland's better, but you know. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I've seen Braveheart. I love Braveheart. People are like, wait, what? And I was like, have you never seen Braveheart? And they're like, isn't that a long movie? I was like, you go fucking watch Braveheart. You sons of
go watch
bitches.
Braveheart.
Somebody's asking what settings I use for the colors. I'm not using settings. I'm just using plugin, which
You hacked the game.
if you want to call it that.
Dirty hacker.
Oh, we've got people from the UK in here as well, other than Bundy. All right, welcome,
Yeah.
people.
Hard cases from the UK. Hello. How's it going?
Zombie Girl's never seen Braveheart. Go get it now.
I've never seen
Devote the
Braveheart
next
either.
3 fucking hours of your life to an amazing movie. Mel Gibson is a god aside from the alcoholism and racism.
Oh man, I was actually watching a South Park episode yesterday, and it was all about Mel Gibson.
Oh, the Passion of the
And
Christ.
yeah, the
one?
Passion one, yeah.
You can't say you not like the Passion. Then you're saying Christianity sucks. No, dude, we're just saying the movie sucks. We're not talking about Christianity. We just want our money back. He was so fucking. They made him just a complete like whack job in that. And it's like, oh my God, this is so sore. Oh, you gotta torture me.
It's like he's pursuing the bus in like a Mad Max vehicle.
Kapla! That whole episode was so fucking wrong.
But brilliant at the same time.
3 headshots and it
Hey,
didn't
where'd it go?
finish. Yeah, no, right? Heart, it didn't. You just kick a guy who's already fallen down. It's like, yeah, you saw that. I did that.
I mean, you gotta kick them while they're down, right?
What are you doing? Oh, right, yeah.
Give you a boost, Bundy boy.
You just randomly stuck out your hand. I'm like, okay.
Stop on his head. Ah, he disappeared.
Oh shit.
Chat keeps disappearing too. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
It keeps going in and out, but it's fine.
Combine you with that. There we are. Pick up the machine
We're
gun
breaking
ammo.
YouTube.
I forgot to pick up the machine gun. Ah shit. That's a. Oh, there's a key. Oh, my support. Alright, okay.
It's okay, Bundy. You're about to get a shotgun. You'll be aight.
I don't know, just kind of stoned about and I'm like, alright, what is the point in coming up here again? Oh, a key. Alright.
Let's see. Sasha Zombie says, I'm from Croatia, but I live in Germany.
Oh.
Oh, that's interesting. That's quite cool.
We have people all over. Oh, Kendo. I blessed the Scotsman down in Africa.
Oh, what was this about? Lightning bolts from the. Oh yeah, that was the quote. There it is. Like, he's like, what was he? What was that exact quote? It's like, I am William Wallace, and I see a whole army of countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do to fight for freedom? Will you fight? Aye, you may die. You'll live. And I've heard that some say that I can shoot fireballs from my eyes and lightning bolts from my arse. Probably like offended an entire country with that.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Look,
Well,
your accent isn't the easiest thing for me to do, but I pass it off here in America in front of people.
Americans like, oh, you do a very good Scottish, and then a real Scottish person appears, and they're like, what?
One of the reasons why I started doing like I try to do Scots so much was do you ever watch Samurai Jack?
No. What's that?
Oh, there's a character called well, Samurai Jack is you know what it is, right? Do you
Sure.
know you've never heard of Samurai Jack?
No.
It's an old Cartoon Network show that they brought back recently after like 13 years, and they finished off the series, but they put it on Adult Swim, so they made it like super violent, everything. So like there's blood and there's like death and everything like that. So Samurai Jack is a character who this shape-shifting demon named Aku escapes and destroys his world. Jack comes back to defeat him, but then throws Jack back in time. So Jack has to get back to the past. He has to get back to the past and beat Aku. In one episode, now Jack, mind you, is a badass. Nobody beats him in this entire show. Like, he's awesome. And there's one character called the Scotsman, and he's voiced by the guy who does Bender from Futurama.
Oh, really?
Oh god, dude, I will send you the clip later on. But like, he matches Jack like blow from blow, and they're fighting on like this giant like rickety bridge and everything. And he's like, they come together, and Jack's like, excuse me, I need to pass by, and he's like, oh no, you're not getting by me, laddie. I know what you're trying to do. You're not gonna get anywhere. And he's like, look, I just need to pass. Look, I could go under you if you want. And then, and he goes, and he's like, oh yeah, he's like, he's like, I can go under you and it'll be fine. Oh, hold on a sec. I think I got a phone call. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
I was waiting for the story to end. Oh.
AJ, question: Nemesis versus mutated Mr. X. Who will win?
Well,
duh, Nemi.
But I'm still eating my pizza. I'm just in that area. That's why I'm so slow and not talkative.
To be fair, pizza is life, so I don't blame you.
Oh wait, where are we going? Oh,
hi.
I forgot about the wee woman that needs help. Actually, I should probably.
She has a splitting headache.
Just slide tackles her.
Be careful. They may still be here.
Shove a note away.
Shoot her.
You okay?
Oh shit.
Africa called Tony asking when the rains are gonna be blessed. Why are we not getting a Resident Evil 2 demo? That is a question for Capcom, but good question.
what is it? I'm back. Sorry, what's the question?
Why aren't we getting a demo for RE2?
This is the demo for RE2.
Yeah.
I mean, when you really think about it, putting out a demo now wouldn't make much sense for a lot of people because we've kind of seen a lot of it. I think they're gonna put out a newer one closer towards release. If anything, we'll probably get one in November or December. I'm calling it because when we got this demo for the 360 for Resident Evil 5, it was like a month or two before. So
yeah.
To be fair, I don't think people care if there's logic behind the demo. They just want to play it.
oh yeah, no, totally.
I know I do. Release that bitch for Halloween.
Oh, that'd be perfect for Halloween. Actually.
Exactly.
That would be.
But you know, Capcom.
So I think that's when they introduced the whole the pistol and all that section of the house in the RE7 demo.
Yeah.
Was that during Halloween they released that?
No. Was
No?
it?
Maybe.
I don't know. I didn't play the demo.
Oh. Oh.
But he's all offended.
I played the demo. I was scared shitless.
Yeah, I was fucking creeped out by the demo.
That was literally like one of the first time in years that a horror game scared. The last horror game that scared me was about 3 years ago when I first played the original Outlast at my buddy's house. Well, I guess I should say Silent Hill scared me too. Even though that was just a demo, but for like a full-on game, like Outlast did a pretty good job at that. And Outlast 2 actually scared me pretty good too. I forgot about that one. I never finished Outlast 2.
I never finished Outlast 2 either, yeah.
I didn't even finish the original.
I think what happened was there was just way too many games that came out when Outlast 2 came out.
Yeah. They re-released it for the Switch, so I bought the first one for the Switch, and it runs fucking amazing, and also looks great as well. So I've been considering just buying the second one for the Switch and then just playing it through and that.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing better than sitting in your bed in the safety under your sheets and playing a horror game. It's good.
Truth.
Oh, the Bulldog says I have 200 plus hours on the RE5 Steam version. That is nuts. See, that would have been me years ago.
But you say 500 hours?
200
plus hours.
Oh, right.
That's still impressive.
That's still a lot.
I would have to say, like, between all the versions of the game, I probably have at least 300 to 400 hours clocked in.
I wish I knew, because I got the game originally on I got the 360 version to play with a friend at one point. She and I were playing, but I also got the PS3 version, and the PS3 version was great, and I played that for years, and then my PS3 unfortunately crashed in 2014. Yeah, it was 2014. It crashed, and I was like devastated because of all the hours I put into playing this game over and over with various different friends from around the world. I played with my friends in Florida, my friend in England, Texas, California. I played with so many different people, and I was just like, my God, I had so much fucking money, and I always saved up like all the shit that all the treasures, so I could just upgrade every gun and just go through like Rambo.
Oh yeah, Tony, do you want to post a link in the chat for our Discord for them?
Hang in there.
I would, but I don't know how to do that.
It's in the video chat box. Or the video description box.
Yeah, PT's pretty good. It didn't really scare me that much, though, when playing it. I don't know, I didn't really... It was creepy, but I was more just intrigued by it than just full-on scared. Really.
Yeah, well, that's the, what do you call it? That's the genius of Hideo Kojima, really.
Yeah.
Like, there's a wee, like, spooky lassie just sitting, or just standing in the middle of the hall, I'm like, alright, okay. Cool.
For all of you who are wondering, the New to Retro Reviews, that's my YouTube channel. I just put in the link for the Discord app, so if all of you would like to come and join the free Discord, you are more than welcome to. We also have a ROE Patreon, which you can donate to. We also have a merch store. We actually got a lot of cool stuff. No, we still do not have the ROE onesies yet. We're working on it. And then you can follow the rest of us down below with the Twitter and all the other things that we have out there.
Do you have Crocs?
Yeah, Bundy has Crocs.
I am not...
I'm in the progress of getting them.
Bundy Crocs.
There will be a thing.
Oh yeah, Tony, do you want to do me a favor and grab Bundy's YouTube link and throw that in there for them?
I'll just be like Mr. Meeksies, can do!
Can do!
Yeah, so if you guys are enjoying Karen's little Let's Play here with me, be sure to go over to his channel.
I'm not really saying much. I see a lot more in my channel, but I'm just gonna.
They are apparently loving the Scotsman in chat here.
Thank you.
Come to find out, he's really African.
Yes. Little did they know I'm from South Africa.
How do you think he blesses the rains?
Alright guys, and here again in the chat, New to Retro Reviews is my channel, but this, the link provided is to Bundy's channel, so go check him out.
Yeah, some
Be
guy
sure
just
to get over there and follow the Bundy.
That's me, you jerk!
Ban him!
Die.
I'll ban him.
Go fucking hell.
That got dark.
It was only kids. It was only kids. Right, wasn't there like a creepy monster that meant to be coming around soon?
Yes, sir.
Yes!
Hooray! Creepy monsters!
I can't wait, man. Ah, here we go.
Bundy triggered him.
See, I'm just really jealous because every time I tab out the game and I look at the stream, I can still see my game in the background, and your game just looks so beautiful.
I told you I could send you the.
Colorful.
I could send you the color link after we're done.
Scotsman to Aku, you're just a wee baby.
You're just a wee baby.
You're just a wee baby.
Oh god, now I'm going full fat bastard.
Oh, I forgot about him. Get in my belly.
Sex. What's it? Sexy man, sexy. I've got bigger titties than you do.
Look at my sexy body.
Not a problem. We're glad you enjoyed it.
Dr. Eva, you can keep your money.
Run away, Bundy.
I'll keep the baby.
I want my baby back.
What? I did not never have enough corn.
That's the same music that kicks in when Kieran has alcohol.
Well, this? Oh, fuck that. I'm pretty sure it's Tutu Africa that comes on every time I have alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, there's actually a club in Glasgow that I seen advertised on Facebook. They're going to be playing Tutu Africa just non-stop. That's the only song they're going to be playing on like a Wednesday night or some shit.
I could live with that.
Yeah.
I know I could.
Funny story about that. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to Colossal Con East. My friends
Pull up, Bundy.
knew that I couldn't afford it and everything, so they bought my ticket and they paid for the hotel room for me.
Oh, you're in the room.
Oh wait, did you? Oh,
We
you
got
didn't
him.
lock him in the room, did you?
Wait, is he in the room? How'd you make it out? Alright. I
Oh,
don't know, I
hi.
pulled the lever and all I seen was crust just up the window. Like, oh.
I've been crushed in there before. But yeah, like I said, so like my friends brought me to Colossal Con East and everything, and they paid they paid for everything. They wanted me to get photo jobs for cosplayers and stuff to help me and Dad. So we get to the resort. It's called the Kalahari, and it's like an African-themed resort. It's got the biggest indoor water park in America. And we get there, and Africa, like Bless the Rains Down in Africa is playing literally like every 5 minutes. And I'm like, this is beautiful. I love this.
That's Bundy's
To be
favorite
honest,
song.
it puts a smile on everyone's face. If someone says they don't like Tutu Africa, there's just something wrong with you, and that's it.
They
I
just
agree.
literally need to go away and not exist anymore.
Yeah. So stop trying to be different. You like it. Accept it.
Come on!
I liked it before it was cool. No, you didn't.
Oh, here we go.
It was
Question
cool
for
to
Bundy.
begin with.
Zombie Girl says, I gotta ask Bundy, what is Scotland like? On a scale of 1 to 10, would you recommend someone visit there if they could?
10. I'm not saying that just because I live here. I'm saying that is because it is absolutely a beautiful country. Like I was up in a drive up north to Loch Ness and Inverness and all that. The drive up there is absolutely beautiful. So the country in general is just beautiful. It's a good place to chill out. The people are good. People are nice. I know they may seem aggressive, but they're not. They're nice.
I've
You
always
can have a
wanted to visit
conversation with
Scotland.
someone on the street.
People were like friggin' like when they met me, like in England and stuff like that. Because like my mentor and his wife
Yeah.
had moved to England because of his job for like about like 4 or 5 years, and so they brought me to the pub. And I don't drink, so
Yeah.
when the bartenders, who was also the owner of the place, was like, "Yeah, we've got anything you want here, and we hear you're here for a month. So if there's not something you don't have that you like, we'll bring it for you." And I was like, "Oh, I'll just take a Coca-Cola." And they're like,
Chris to
What?
HQ, do you copy?
Kendall,
I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't drink. And they're like, "What kind of American are you?" And I was like,
This
"The
whole
kind that
town's
doesn't
gone
drink
to
and likes his
hell.
liver."
The people here, they're acting like those Ganado
That doesn't exist over here, man. I have a friend every time we go to the pub, he always orders an apple juice,
Our transportation
Nice.
and everyone just sits there and stares at him. Even the bartender, every time he asks for it, she's just like,
You know,
okay.
the problem. Okay, so like, I don't know if your friends ever had this problem, but my problem with bar rooms, when I go with my friends and stuff, I get like if it's a restaurant type place too, but it's also like a bar, I get the shittiest treatment when I order water, because I gave up soda like 8 years ago. I only drink water now, so I get like the biggest fuck you look, you know. And it sucks because it's like I worked restaurants for about 10 years, so I'm gonna go in there and if you know, like if you're just nice to us, I'm gonna give you more than what you deserve. But most of them, I won't do it. I literally went up to one
Oh.
waitress one day
That's
because
an
because my friends were having a bad day. We all wanted to just go out and like eat and have fun, and she was acting so horrible because I didn't order any alcoholic drinks like my friends did. They ordered a fuck ton, and I just went up to her and I was like, "Look, I don't know what your problem is. Maybe you're having a bad day here at your job. Maybe your boss is an asshole. Maybe you're single now or something. I don't know what your problem is. But ever since I said that I was getting water, you've been giving me death glares and treating me like crap. So I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. This is going to affect your tip. I have worked restaurants for 10 years. I would never, even on my baddest days, I never treated people as badly as you have treated us or anything. Now, I'm not going to report you to your boss because I don't know what's going on with you. But just in the future, make sure you don't do this ever again. Like, take your anger and direct it towards something else. And she literally brought us out like a full plate of 30 buffalo wings, and she said it was on the house. She pulled me aside. She said that she was, really sorry. She acted like that. She told me that she was having a bad day, and so I left her a $20 tip.
That's nice, man. Well, wait, was that in America or?
It was, in America, yeah.
Yeah. It's about to say, like, no one really tips over here.
Yeah, I know. In your that's why, like, when people used to come in from other countries, we hated taking care of them because they would just point to everything, and we would have to give gratuity on top of tipping and stuff because such large groups. And then all of a sudden, everybody could speak perfect English when it came time to argue the bill.
Oh, right, yeah.
And when gratuity got taken off, they also wouldn't tip. And I'm like, why? And it's one of the reasons why I always refused big parties. Like, I didn't want to be like that, but like 95% of the people that came to the restaurants did that stuff. Yeah.
It's like over here, it's normal to tip at restaurants, but not really anywhere else. Not in like bars or anything like that, or pubs.
Yeah, what the hell is going on with chat?
Wait, what's happening with chat?
They say I'm a fine gentleman, the ultimate gentleman. You know, the funny thing of it is that actually has been my title for years. I have had numerous friggin' nicknames throughout the years. Boss has always been one, which is One Big Boss. That's what when I go by online and stuff. Well, that's because like I've always been like older than most of my friends, so I've been the guy who does everything. Yeah. And that's the other one. I've been called the Ultimate Gentleman, and I've been called the Iron Fist. Oh God, no! Like, well, this was before the TV show, and anybody really knew who like Iron Fist was, like read comics and shit. But this was about like, this was about like 7 years ago when I was still working for the restaurant company. We got validated as a store, so we could do like crazy stuff and get new stuff from corporate. Yeah. So they took us to this nightclub / bowling alley / arcade in the city. It's a place called Jillian's in Boston. And there was one of those punching machines. So all my coworkers are like trying to act cool, and all like the cooks and the head chef, like they're doing it. They're only getting like 500 and 600, and they're like, Tony, go up there and do it. And I'm just like, I don't want to do it. And they're like, no, come on, man, do it. And I was like, I don't want to do it. And they're like, just do it. And I was like, okay. So I go up there, I put the money in the machine, and I take one punch. Literally, I scored what was it? It was 826. And everybody was like, "What the fuck?" And like one of the girls, she's a cosplayer. She's one that I knew. I still do a lot of work with her all the time. She was like, "Man, he's got the Iron Fist," and that's where that came from. I wanted to kick it too because I can kick really high. Like for a big guy and everything like that, people are surprised how high I can go. I can put both my legs behind my head and stuff like that. I stretch and stuff, so...
Fuck, hell yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I actually had work done recently showing off my kicks, so I'll throw them up on the Residence of Evil page if you want to see, this big guy be a badass.
I am the Iron Fist.
Well, the thing was, like, people on Facebook were putting up that whole, like what you look like in high school compared to what you do now. And I graduated high school, like, 12 years ago, so I looked like Steven Seagal then, when he was young, and now I look like how Steven Seagal looks now, except not as fat because I've lost like 15 pounds and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's got the goatee now, the slick back hair, and everything. He wears sunglasses.
Kendo, he says Tony is a stripper confirmed. Deepest lore.
Hey. Yes.
Oh, there we go. Tony goes by many names. The gentleman, Steven Seagal, and the guy that was pulled out the window in Outbreak.
Forever known as the guy who got pulled out the window in Outbreak. Nothing else matters.
What is life?
Oh, Jake, I did have Resident Evil Deadly Silence on the DS. You know, Jake, I just went through a couple months ago and played that. When I was at Anime Boston, my friends, again, I couldn't go, so my friends gave me a free room. I traded it for photo shoots and stuff, but...
I saw that,
I stood in the wrong side of the bridge. I thought I was safe, and I'm like, oh, nope.
Way to
just
go.
got taken out by the fucking truck.
I just slowly backed away as it came towards.
You know, that is the first time since I played this game I've ever seen that happen.
That was hilarious. I just saw it now on screen. That's great. I wish his camera was more focused on that when it happened, though. Oh, God. Zombie Girl says, Tony's stripper name will be One Big Boss. No. My stripper name is Max Johnson.
No, his stripper name's the Iron Fist.
Giggity.
I was gonna say, oh no, nah, do you know what? I won't go there. It's fine.
what was the Oh god, what was that horrible joke from Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged where it was like Vegeta punched like Imperfect Cell and he's like, "Stop fisting me!" And he goes, he's like, "Okay, if you insist." And he just pulls his fist out and he goes, "Not all at once."
Kendo, I did say it.
Oh god, Zombie Girl says, "Ever have a bad day? Just remember the night that Tony was reading the wrong chat for 40 minutes."
Yeah.
God damn it.
Bundy doesn't know about that one.
No, I don't know. What's this?
Oh yeah. So one of the many times that I was playing streaming and stuff like that, you know, Ali and AJ helped me set stuff up and get things ready, and I think one time JJ did too because it was during the week and he was there to help me on my own stream, or no, it was the Row Twitch. And I was reading the chat and answering the questions, and then people in the real chat were saying, "What the fuck is he talking about? Is he drinking?" Like, I was literally reading the wrong I was reading the chat from the previous night's stream.
Oh, because it's live, it comes out. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
You must have been so confused.
Oh, I wasn't, but everybody else was.
I haven't messed with like, Tony, what are you reading?
Wait. Let's go now. Ah, there it is.
Shava!
One place I want to go to is Boston, Tony, once I save up a lot of money. Yeah, like, Boston's one of those great places to visit because, like, it's, like, the history of America. It's kind of like where America began and shit like that. But, like, man, it is not a fun place to live, I'll tell you that much. Ultra Gamer says, Row, rule of evil.
Rule of evil.
Something's coming. Tony, chat the future past.
I fucked up all the things.
Why did you do that? I was trying to get out of here.
It's the Bundy curse. I had to give it into action there.
Residents of Evil. You ever meet Mark Wahlberg? I personally haven't, but I actually have a funny story about that. A girl that I used to date years ago from Southie. Her brother, obviously from Southie. Southie and Dorchester and all those places there, they had like a huge rivalry for years, and it's still like a thing, I think. So she told me about her older brother. He was much older than she was, and she was like, "Yeah, did I ever tell you the time that my brother fucking beat up Maki Mak and his brother Donnie?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" She goes, "Yeah, he kicked the crap out of both of them." And I'm like, "What?" So, you know, after dating her for like over a year and stuff like that, I finally get to meet this legendary brother. And he's not what I expect. I'm 6'1". So he was shorter than I was. He was about like 5'8". And I mean, Mark Wahlberg's I think like 5'5". So, and Donnie's like I think 6 feet. But
Mark Wahlberg's 5'5".
Well, I don't think he's 5'5" exactly. I mean, like he's not like he looks short in a lot of his movies. Tom Cruise is like 5'3".
Good God, Bundy, you were tower over him.
So what happened? So what happened was I meet him, and he's like, "Oh, Tony, glad to meet you." And I was like, "Nice to meet you too, man." So you're the guy that beat up Mark Wahlberg and his brother Donnie, and he's like, "Did she fucking tell everybody that story?" Because like you meet this guy, and the way he presents himself, you would never think he was. Because like, you know, a lot of people do like grow up from how they were when they were like destructive teens and stuff. He had a wife, he had a really good job and stuff. Oh, Quasi Diaries, welcome to the Residents of Evil. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. So yeah, it was just like I was like, my God, like that's so cool. Like you beat up Mark Wahlberg.
Oh God.
Kendo says Bundy could eat Tom Cruise.
Why would you want
Yes.
to? You probably get indigestion.
I don't want all that Scientology, man.
Dude, I was in California with my sister one time. This is about like 8 years ago, when she was still living out there. And holy crap, we passed by like at the end of Hollywood. It gets really bad. Like the neighborhooding areas of Hollywood are really bad. And on this corner, it's like this creepy gothic structure building on the corner block. And I'm like, what the hell is that? She's like, oh, that's the Scientology building. And I'm like, it fucking looks like a goddamn cultist place, even though they are a cult.
Yeah, they basically are a cult.
Look at you, Bundy, with the kicks.
Kick.
I just don't understand how Scientology fucking exists.
Nor do
Dude,
I.
people
How
will
did
believe it.
anyone follow that guy?
Like,
Wasn't he a fucking science fiction writer?
yeah, no, he was. And you know, like I've learned like my dad's like told me stories when he was a police officer about like how people follow stuff and all the crazy shit and stuff that I've seen throughout my 31 years of being on this planet. And people who are desperate and alone or like not in the right mind, they'll follow anybody.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that tells them what they want to hear, they'll follow. I mean, look what Charles Manson did.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Next Resident Evil should tackle Scientology. Oh my god! Well, I mean, isn't that what?
Maybe it's already tackling Scientology.
Yeah.
Los Illuminados confirmed is a branch of
Yeah.
Scientology.
Oh man, I wish I had like the names of like what the fucking. What is it? You weren't a spirit. You were. Oh yeah, you were you a spirit? Yeah. You're a spirit of like something. Some aliens that were dumped onto the planet or something.
Yeah,
It's fucking weird.
Bundy versus Albert Wesker. That'd be great.
Oh, that should be interesting.
Spencer
I'll
is
get fucked.
Iron Hubbard. That's who the guy's name is. Thank you, Kendall. Spencer is Iron Hubbard.
Buddy's like, we're out of here. We ain't fighting.
Nah.
Tom Cruise.
I see a crowd of people running towards me. I'm like, no.
Like,
Play a
I
peaceful
just,
person.
like every time like Tom Cruise makes a movie, it does so well, and I'm like, yeah, that's the Scientology influence.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
Yeah.
like well, look at the South Park episode, like where like they stole Muhammad. So
You call me a. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I was about to say, it's like you call me a fudge packer. No, because you're literally a fudge packer.
It's like I am not. They can't like you know they can't show that episode on TV anymore.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I have Hulu, so South Park every season is on there. And the 200 and 200th episodes are not on there because when that episode first aired, Matt and Trey and all them got like death threats from like the Middle East.
What the fuck?
So
Yeah.
they won't air it anymore, so you have to get it on DVD.
That was the old joke. What was it with Family Guy? Remember that episode of South Park where it's like Family Guy? We're going to be showing Muhammad and then the world was going into chaos, and the entire town of South Park decided to plant their heads inside the ground.
Yep. Oh, Ultra Game. All right, take care, man. Thank you for stopping by. If you come back and stuff, the guys might still be streaming. I might not be here at that point, but
Yeah, thanks
Possibly.
so much.
It's late for Bundy, so we're probably gonna do what, Kieran, about another hour?
Yeah, man, I don't mind. What time is it now? It's only 8. It's fine.
yeah,
all
it's
good.
Saturday.
It's Saturday. It's all good.
So, but oh yeah, for all the new people tuning in and everything like that, thank you for all who are tuning in. Again, this stream is part of the ROE Fest, which we've already done a couple of streams before that were very successful. And for this one, again, for those who do not know, my father unfortunately was injured in an accident many years ago. I get paid to take care of him full time. Unfortunately, it's not a lot, and I actually get penalized for being his son. So that's always great. Yay, Massachusetts. So this is to help him and me with all the various stuff that we've unfortunately incurred because life happens. My father's a veteran. He doesn't get the respect and care that he deserves and has earned. So the guys at the Row and Kendo Gun Shop wanted to start doing this and helping me out. And it was really hard to accept help like that. But I'm glad that the team pulled together and did what they've done. So if you would like to donate, you can just donate right to the chat. And if not, just share our stuff. Just share this stream with everything on all social media. We've got one big stream left that I'll be doing, and a good friend of mine will be stopping by and playing the game with me. So I know you all are gonna love this. This is something that hasn't been done before. So.
And of course, we gotta give a shout out to Bundy for actually joining us for this.
Who's that?
Bundy.
I don't know who that is either.
Al Bundy?
Who are you talking to?
It's a Bundicot, okay?
No one is listening.
Oh yeah, and Kendo's, yes, he's in the meme shop now. Yes, he's the master. Kendo is, I have dubbed the master of memeing. If none of you have seen Kendo's work on Twitter and everything like that, oh my god, you're missing out. His stuff is hilarious.
I completely missed him. Boulder punch him.
Oh, Danielle, thank you for watching. Who kicks the door? You shoot that door.
I keep forgetting how many people are actually watching this because I'm too used to like 3 viewers, 4 viewers, 5 viewers.
Yep.
Yeah, there's 160 people watching. This is madness to me, madness.
What do you think I talked to you before I said we were going live?
Yeah.
Like kidding about that.
Sadly, I have to finish watching the other half tonight. Yeah, no, Danielle, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got work stuff, you know. It's understandable. Not everybody has weekends off.
Calling sick.
Bundy.
Do it.
Zombies.
Do it though.
Zombie Girl says, I'm Kendo's lackey in the lore horror department. I'm an apprentice.
Reload!
Alright,
I don't
so
know that much.
I have more ammo than you, so boost. I don't. Oh, you know what? I can only boost you over there.
Nah, it's
Here.
fine. It's all
Take-
good. I don't need ammo. I've got grenades and shit. Come on. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, Ultra Gamer with the $25 super chat. Thank you.
Thank
so
you, Ultra
much,
Gamer.
man.
All
Yes,
you,
we go,
boy.
Ultra!
Oh, that's how you pull out the knife. I've been trying to figure that out this entire
Yeah, it's
time.
like there is actually a control scheme to match RE4.
Oh, shit. Just
I told
ignore
you.
the explosions. It's fine. There we are. Okay.
Ignore the explosions. Just every action movie ever.
Then, there we are. So it's got more. So okay. Just.
Oh, yep. There's 25 on screen there, dude. Thank you again so much for that, man. I greatly appreciate
Oh.
the $25. That's a lot. I mean,
Jake,
it's coming
Yeah,
from
that
someone who nehad a lot and everything like that, like, you know, and worked hard. Like, you know, you sometimes gotta like treat like $25 like, you know, it's gotta last you and stuff. You know, like you feel like $25 in your hand is like
You can-
$100.
Yeah, you can do a lot with $25.
not over here.
Yeah, not over here, but
No, no.
in the early years. I mean, like I remember like when I was a kid and I would get like $25 from my dad, or if I did like chores and stuff like that.
Oh,
like,
thank you, Kendo. $50. Fur to Tony.
Oh my god! That's $50 freaking dollars. Thank you, Kendo, man. Greatly appreciate that.
Wait, did he ask them?
Yeah, he donated
Oh.
$50.
Fuck.
Well, here's the
Nice.
thing. Kendo's rich from all the memes. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
for
Why
every
do I
meme,
have no Oh, shit.
I save you, Bundy.
throw the grenade through the thing.
I don't have any more grenades. I wasted them all.
Oh shit! Way to go, Tony. Oh, the door's open. Never mind.
Oh, fuck. What is with all these guys and crossbows? They need to calm down. Oh, fine.
Nice guy says, I like to
Why
pay
are- what the
$25
hell?
for 2,500 pennies.
I healed you and it said I didn't heal you. What the hell?
Yeah, my game froze the second you started healing me. I'm like, alright.
Whatever.
See how it is.
Actually, Zombie, I did know that now. 1 bit on Twitch is 1 penny. I didn't know how bits worked. Like, I have a Twitch and everything like that, and I just, like, I haven't, like, discovered all that other stuff.
Well, to be fair, that's why I kind of like going on my friend's stream and just giving him 5 cents or 5 bits. I'm like, yeah, you're worth 5 cents.
Damn.
You're worth
Big insurance payoff from them blowing up my shop. Like, oh my god, can you imagine if that happens in Resident Evil 2 Remake, like the shop blows up or something this time?
Oh, that would be interesting.
That would be so cool to see, man.
Cover me, Shabba.
Oh. Can I roundhouse kick him? No. No.
Oh,
okay,
what
no.
the hell just happened? It didn't even affect him.
How about we ignore him? and
He's
just
too
walk
strong!
away?
Run away!
Punched him.
How about we just, find a way out? Yeah, there, look at this. It's a fucking door.
This is why we
Oh,
need
he's a
Africa.
Oh, he's a key.
He's
Right,
gonna
don't
bless
go
the
for it.
reins.
I think, I mean, if you wanted to, I think you could start playing the Ninja Sex Party version, because that's technically a cover, but... I mean, AJ, you know more about, like, music stuff than I do, so, like, I don't know how that would work.
What are we talking about?
Well, say that you wanted to, what do you call it there? Say that you wanted to use a cover song, right?
Yes.
Of a famous song. So let's use Africa. Ninja Sex Party just did one recently and put it on an album. Would
You
we-
can't just cover to Africa.
Actually,
Honestly, Ninja Sex
technically-
Party's version is like almost as good as the original. If not
technically,
better.
if you want to do a cover, you have to buy a license, because if you don't, my buddy actually just put 2 cover songs up. I was telling Bunny about this, and even though they were his complete original covers, like sound and everything, they still copyrighted them.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, see, like YouTube doesn't seem to care when it's like video game covers. If you
That's because when you, they, how would you describe that? Like, say if we're playing like Sleeping Dogs and you have that music playing from the radios,
Yeah.
they have a license that they pay, so when you stream it, that's taken care of.
Yeah, but like I think YouTube still like goes.
Yeah, that's why you don't use the GTA radio ever
Yep.
when you're recording or shooting.
Same thing with Alan Wake. They took Alan Wake off the Steam store because they actually ran the license in for the music ran out.
Oh, so that's why I never really looked up why that.
Hey, is JJ here?
Yeah, he's here.
JJ boy.
Reload.
Yeah. JJ
I
likes
like
cookies.
Chris barely fits in that Stars outfit. Hot damn, boy, you got muscle. I mean, well, true. Like, if you look at how Chris was built in the original games, like especially like in Code Veronica, he was like really thin.
Can we just take a moment to realize that Bundy let me take care of the chainsaw guy? He was waiting up here the entire time.
I've been waiting at the door, man.
JJ listens to Hatsune Miku. God no. God no.
For the Tony.
Dun, 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 dun.
By the time we get out of here, everybody's gonna have Reigns of Africa stuck in their head.
Hear the drums echoing tonight.
There we go, Bundy, do it.
I don't know all the words.
Yeah, I don't know all the lyrics. Gonna take me a lot to take me away from you.
Oh,
I
nice
remember
guy
listening to that
said,
playing Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm still sour about the
Yeah.
Alan Wake music thing. Like, I think there'd be an exception to video games. Nope, it's all about the money.
Yeah. JJ's like, you guys are gonna get copyrighted. Well, actually, no. Isn't the rule like you have like fair use for like?
You have
15
to have
seconds
at
or
least,
something?
yes, it's like 15 to 30
Yeah.
seconds. I actually was joking with JJ. I told him I was going to start the stream out with the MIDI version of Toto.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, you said that to me before.
Mm-hmm.
Wesker Crows. Oh, I get what that means. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know what Wesker Crows means,
Way to go, Bundy.
There's a GIF flying around.
Oh
and
wait, Dad. Oh,
You can get
sorry,
the
I
mod.
tapped it. Ah,
But
shit.
who died?
Bundy.
No. I don't
Oh,
know, it was a cutscene and then I tapped out for a second and I was dead. I'm like, alright. Cool.
Oh, you got whipped. You got Ghost Rider whipped in the face.
Oh,
Just remember,
these
Bundy,
people.
when you start to play Resident Evil 6, you hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no. So the thing is, there's a mod where you can replace the crows in this with Wesker. So it's a bunch of like Wesker in his midnight outfits flying around. I saw that GIF a couple of years ago and I laughed my balls off. It was fucking hilarious.
Yes, I'm playing as Chris. Bundy is Sheva.
But I don't know what keys I'm going to be using here. Chris.
I'm using a PS4 controller too, by the way.
I'm using the keyboard, man.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man.
You're using the
So-
fucking keyboard. This isn't Counter-Strike.
No, that's why I could see if you watch from my perspective, I was landing constant headshots 24/7.
God damn, man.
Yeah, the controller, or the keyboard controls for this are really good.
Yeah, I love how I had to press one button during this entire cutscene.
Oh, Lakuta Soldier. Oh, welcome. He's one of our regulars. Bundy is a YouTuber. Hold on, I think this one's, here, I'll share it again in the chat. He is a YouTuber that does a lot of great work. What? Who died again?
Oh, I got confused. It said press F and V, and I'm like, wait, did I press F and he presses V? I don't know.
Press F for respect. But yeah, so Bundy is a guy. He talks about various video games, horror games, Fallout. He's a huge Fallout fan. So I mean, who isn't? Fallout's fucking awesome. So if you want to check out his channel and check out his videos, he does. If you like the videos that we do with how JJ and I do edits and stuff, you're gonna love Bundy's work. He puts a lot of thought and detail.
Yes, he
So,
does.
my channel is called New to Retro Reviews, which will be going in the chat right now, and that'll have a link to Bundy's page right there, his YouTube channel.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, be sure to subscribe to Bundy. Get that support in there.
I do a lot of survival horror games if you guys are interested in that. which I assume that you are.
Somebody
I
said,
hate
Bundy,
survival horror
what are
games."
you doing?
They're so shit.
This is wrong.
Oh, you guys should actually know Bundy because he covers our ROE game on his channel.
Oh yeah, did Vigil twice, I think.
Yep.
Yep, he was one of the only people to get anything actually right about it.
And that means he got exclusives too.
Thank you, Devil.
Bundy is the best.
Somebody
Yeah,
said,
you guys had me fucking watching a 2-hour stream trying to get every fucking detail. Thanks.
you're welcome.
I woke up and I was in my bed, you know, I can just sit here, it's fine. Indeed. Fuck.
Who died again?
Bundy.
It was F and V last time. They gave me 2 seconds to fucking respond.
Yep, they'll
What's
keep
the
changing
point
it.
in fucking quick time events? I hate them.
Oh,
They're so stupid and pointless.
JJ
Hey,
said,
bro,
it is not Bundicot, it's Kieran who works for Bundicot. Laugh out loud.
Oh, Shiva got run the fuck over. Get up, you can walk it off.
Fucking, what is the point? Like,
Kieran?
you're just ruining a good cutscene with quick time events.
Kieran, you took a motorcycle to the head.
It took the motorcycle to the head about 3 times by this point.
Oh, if you push, I forget what button it is, but
Oh, it's scary.
there we go.
Oh, so I can go instant to the quick time event.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
The devil says, why y'all kill Shiva? I say, racist. What it is. They all racist.
See, if I press escape now, I'll have like, yeah, 2, yeah, right. I need to keep my hands on this keyboard right now, right? What key?
You ready, buddy?
Indeed.
Yay!
There's gonna be like another quick time event. I'm like, oh, shit.
Get that spaghetti in the chat for Bundy, he wins.
Oh, it's a sniper. Oh, good.
Somebody said, Bundy, will you stop? This is the easiest sequence. To be fair, guys, he is playing with the keyboard.
I am playing with a keyboard, so like, no, the first time I wasn't paying attention. The second time they tried to do another combination in my end, so.
Devil says, Walmart was crazy today, almost committed murder, but I'm back to stay family. Okay, dude, you went to Walmart on a Saturday. I can understand your reasoning for murder.
You went to Walmart.
Yes, as JJ said, if you enjoy the stream, don't forget to drop a like.
I'll drop a like.
Drop
but
that
I liked
like.
it. Nice.
Oh, Jake says, I'll watch Bundy's video on his channel a bit later.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you, Jake.
Man, am I glad to see you.
Mad respect for that, Jake.
Yeah, mad respect, man.
No excuse, keyboard is best. It's really not.
I like keyboard, especially for like
He taught me everything I
games when you're aiming and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tried playing, like I had to play Krang's Not Enough with a controller
God
because
help
the
us.
keyboard and mouse was just fucked. And it's so annoying to aim that fucking thing.
After taking care of business here.
Especially like playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, which I got from my Switch. It was so annoying to aim with a controller. Yeah.
Wait, so how do the motion controls work for that?
I didn't even know there was motion controls for it.
I thought there was.
There could be, and I
think there is, because I reported on that like earlier when they first were coming to the Switch that the motion controls was supposed to be a thing. Mike, welcome to the Resident Evil. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing and following too. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for everybody who's joining up. Welcome to the family. So,
who joined her?
Forget it. It's nothing.
we're getting live notifications when somebody follows the channel.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Let's see, anybody else ready for kids to be running around with Fortnite skins on Halloween?
There was a kid in the shop earlier with a Fortnite hoodie, and I swear he was like 4. And I'm like, nah.
You know, it's getting bad, Fortnite. Like,
Uh-huh.
It's getting bad, man.
You can like it if you want. Everyone's like, oh, it's just the newest fad and everything. I was like, no, this is bad. They're like, well, didn't you like? What did you like when you were a kid? I was like, well, when I was little and everything, it was, like the big thing in America was Power Rangers in the early '90s, and then Pokemon in like the late '90s, like '97 when it came to America and stuff. And
Good
yeah,
shit.
that was a huge craze and stuff like that. But Fortnite is worse because my sister is a teacher, and her students continuously get up during
Yeah,
class.
they keep doing the fucking dance.
Yes, they keep doing the freaking dance.
Oh, it was worse when I was on a night out 2 months ago. I was walking down like the party street, basically, and there was these group of guys that started doing the Fortnite dances and shit. And I'm like, you're 24. Years old.
JJ
Don't
said I
do
seen
that.
a Halo costume at Walmart yesterday, and I tried to talk my daughter into getting it.
Oh,
That would be great. I mean, JJ, I know you still want like Master Chief armor and stuff like that. My friend Maya is making them right now. I don't know if there's a sale, but I've sent you her work before, and you gotta go to her, man.
Oh, Tony, they mentioned you. Nice guy said, "Do my ears deceive me? I thought I heard Tony mention Power Rangers."
Indeed.
Power Rangers was cool, man.
Well, I mean, it hasn't aged that well, that's for sure.
The 30 versions of Power Rangers.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, you know how many of the Super Sentai series there are? They go back to, like, I think, like, the late 60s or early 70s.
Really?
Yes, and
To
it
be
only started
fair,
in America 25 years ago.
I
Actually,
love
they're
that
25
meme they made of Power Rangers with Rita crawling out of the thing she was trapped in, and she says, "I'm finally free," and then it has a picture of Internet Explorer.
Oh.
Doggo.
Nintendo, I'm gonna cosplay Tony at my next con. That's gonna cost you.
Wait, do you get royalty fees?
Yep. Oh my God, Lakuta Soldier is gonna. My girl and I going as Rick and Morty. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick. Morty. Oh
Doggo.
God, Morty. Morty, you fuck with squirrels, Morty. You gotta get out of here. Oh, jeez, Rick. I love the.
You have to move to a new reality, Morty. You can only do that a few times. That fucking show, man.
Eric goes, Tony, a Power Rangers fan? I want to shake your hand. Well, look, you know, the thing of it was, like, the original one was campy and stuff like that, but, like, when they focused stuff on, like, serious or darker stuff, it worked for them in the original series. And then, you know, Zeo was pretty good. Turbo was crap, in my opinion. Space was great because they did a lot of dark stuff in there. And then I think my favorite series out of all is Time Force. I actually met Jason Font, who not only was the main Red Ranger from Time Force, but he's also a Resident Evil person as well. He is the motion capture artist for Leon.
Oh.
Yeah, well, for Leon in starting in Resident Evil 6, and for the last for Vendetta, he did that as well. I'm hoping he makes it to Rhode Island Comic Con because I'm doing a bunch of shoots at Rhode Island Comic Con this year, and my friends again they paid for my ticket because it wasn't too expensive. But I got a lot of friends from out of state that come to that. And we got a lot of celebrities that go to Rhode Island, so.
Take this.
You gotta get swifty. Thank you, JJ. Yeah, my Rick is pretty good.
It's all right.
Yes, I suppose.
I just fucking hate you.
My team loves me.
That's debatable. Gotta get riggedy wrecked.
Oh yeah, Bundy, you could go for a ride over here. Come on.
Oh.
Hunting vampires with my grandkids. A tiny Rick.
Yeah, that was close, Bundy. Okay, you could jump down.
Oh, yeah, this. Yeah.
Damn it!
Nice guy, yeah. The Zeo theme is great. Actually, here's you know what? For all you Power Rangers lovers, I'll put it in the chat here. There's a guy on YouTube. He does a lot of metal work for music.
Metal.
And hold on. Power Rangers. He had done all the Power Rangers theme songs for like in one compilation. Let me see here. Where the hell did everybody go? There's the chat. So we're dressing up the Halloween stream. I told Bob Spaghetti he needs to dress up as Sherry.
Oh,
dear
God.
Okay, so yeah, for all you guys who are Power Rangers fans, from New to Retro Reviews, my channel.
All right, so do you want this or am I taking
it? To hear all the great Power Rangers theme
Okay.
songs done in metal. They're freaking awesome. Okay, say in the okay. Good job, team. Get ready for the next round, Woody.
We gonna walk backwards, boys.
It doesn't matter what's in front.
Exactly.
Like,
If we can't see it, it's not
backstab
there.
Yeah, that lolly stuff, man. That shit scares the hell out of me when people cosplay that and do the things they do with it. That freaks me out, man. What? Holy! What happened, JJ? What'd I do? Kelly K official. Yep, that's right. X Sanity. I didn't know if I said his name. I wasn't sure if people were going to be able to put it in correctly. But the link is there in the chat.
Where the fuck did you go?
He's in the darkness, AJ. The darkness.
He's trolling me.
Spot on. Yeah, my rec is pretty good.
Wait, can you see? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Whoa.
$5 from Horror Gaming. Always happy to support you guys. Keep up the good work, and thank you, man. I greatly appreciate that.
Thank you, Horror Gaming.
You're a cool guy.
We have gotten some new followers and everything like that, so I'll have to tell everybody what's going on here. So for all of those who don't know, we are doing ROFest, and it's kind of a charity event for my father and I. JJ and Bob Spaghetti had done a hilarious stream to kick things off. We have had a lot of great and awesome times during this thing, and now the guys are doing this, and it all goes towards benefiting my father and myself. More so for my father.
You see, Bundy's trying to troll, but he doesn't know I know the map like the back of my hand.
I don't know where you are.
There you go.
I was waiting for you the entire time.
Now I gotta find Bundy.
So for everybody that's donated, it goes a long way to helping my father recovering while and everything. You know, it's a sad state of affairs where we don't take care of our veterans, or like my father's a retired police officer. You know, but I'm glad that the team had done this. This was really something special for everybody to donate and give their time. I know money is really not easy to come by, but I'm glad that people are donating whatever they can. Like I said, whether it's $1, $5, $20, $50, it all makes a difference. And thank you so much. And
really,
thank you, Wubbly Bubbly, for following us. Thank you greatly for that.
Really?
Can you crank that shit any slower?
It's like you just hold an A and then she goes a little bit and stops, so you just press D and she goes a little bit and stops.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Oh, no! Nope. I didn't. No.
You'll be fine.
Come on, Chris. Just duck under the goddamn thing. Jesus Christ.
I saved you.
I'm so fucked. I'm not saved.
They're all clapping.
Oh, wait. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm saved. Alright, cool.
Oh yeah, for you guys that don't know, if you become a subscriber for the channel, you get custom emojis that JJ just posted in the chat.
What is the population of this fucking town?
Right? We could skip all this, Bundy. Just follow me.
Especially how they all look the exact same as well. It's kind of concerning.
Kinda.
Got enough rifle rounds there, AJ?
No. Never.
Oh, we're playing this over there. Oh, that's my dogs.
Oh, not subscriber, member. Don't want confusion.
Don't tell the dogs to shut up. Go pet the puppies. Pet the puppies.
Wait, AJ, where are you?
Did I lose you? I lost you again.
Good question. I know AJ is not going to do a live stream waiting for like this. He wants to just like go at his own pace, not like get anything revealed or anything like that. He just wants to go at it alone. But I know that JJ most likely will be streaming it. I'll be streaming it on my own personal Twitch as well. This is something that the entire team is extremely excited for. So we will be streaming. We'll put up notifications too about it too.
Oh, there's a super chat from Devil for $4.99. He says, "This is for Tony. This is the closest I've ever had to a family, so much love to you guys. This is my family, and I'm glad to be a part of it."
Well, welcome to our dysfunctional, hellish family, man. Greatly appreciate the $5, and you know, like that means a lot, you know, because I know it's like to have family and then find out that like
they suck.
Your family sucks. Like you know, like they turn their back on you or treat you differently and everything stuff. Especially when you're the good one, when you're not the black sheep, but all the black sheep.
Yeah.
Like I never understood that, but
you are the white sheep.
Yeah, but yet I get treated like I'm the black sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the family, son. Yeah.
Well, that's like I tell everybody else. It's not about blood. It's about how you treat people.
So you must
Yeah.
Blood just makes you an accessory to murder.
Exactly.
Aren't ya? You think this is a joke?
Why does it look like you got
Just
the
all
piss
other
filter
pieces of
again?
scum terrorists.
That's the cutscene.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
Where's my experiment?
JJ. Holy shit at Devil with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for your support. Can I get a round of applause for Devil?
I think he was like, I don't know if that was clapping. It was like one of those things like where like you slap your leg, clap your hands, slap your leg, clap your hands, and all that stuff, and click your fingers.
Well, to be fair, Buddy
Oh,
was in the
you guys
background joining me, so
I was clapping on the inside.
that sounds really wrong.
Oh,
That
look,
was
it's Jill.
That was sad, guys. All right, fine. I'll clap. I'll clap. Oh wait, no, that's my Smash Brothers one. I gotta do the happy one.
Not gonna lie, I read JJ's comment in JJ's voice. I do it too. If I read it, I just like read it out in JJ's voice.
Like Irving has a
Welcome.
partner.
You know what the funny thing was? I was always bummed out that when we got the Mercenaries mode, and then we got the Mercenaries reunion one where they added up stuff to it. I was really bummed out that
Is it?
what's his name there, the little shithead Irving. I was surprised he didn't get a character. Like I actually would have
Who
loved to
gives
have
a
seen that.
fuck about everything?
Who would have wanted to
No,
play
like
as him?
I think like he would have been like an interesting character to like to animate and stuff like that. Give him pretty good guns and stuff, you know, because like, you know, I mean, like how many versions of fucking Chris and Sheva do we have?
Delta team.
1,000.
Relocated
Yeah.
Irving. We got
Like
it.
there's for Chris, there's regular Chris, Stars Chris,
Heading for an oil field.
Gatling Gun Chris, Mad
Chris.
Max Chris,
Chris!
Just Chris.
Chris.
Welcome to the Residence of Evil.
There's no one left to help you now, Wesker. I don't need anyone else. I have Fruit Loops.
Oh,
I
England's
have
went on something
this.
interesting.
Ooh, what?
No, nothing. I didn't say it.
You said it all, Kieran.
I didn't say it. I didn't say a fucking word.
Golf clap and God for par.
Hey, what you doing? Oh, look at this. Shit, I didn't realize there was stuff going on over here.
I'm being a sniper
Rofest,
for you.
team, is this a 24-hour stream? No, I don't think they got time for 24 hours.
Oh no, Bundy. Kieran is actually, what is it, Kieran? 5 hours ahead.
Yeah, and also I am a fuck doing 24 hours on a stream. That's just no happening.
I've done 24 hours before for Extra Life, and I'll never do it again.
That's because AJ hates charity and helping people.
Nope, nope,
Yeah.
nope, nope. It was because after I got done, I could not move my neck almost.
That's why you gotta
Wait.
be like fluid and lucid. Like
Oh no, I
like
did
water,
that.
son.
It's just my back couldn't take it.
Like, I've stayed up for 24 hours when I'm like at college, then we decide to go on a night out right after college. And bear in mind, I wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to go to college. So, doing all that and then coming home at like 8 a.m. the next day.
Wait.
I like that. I feel horrible at that point. I don't even want to imagine what it's like just sitting there for 24 hours. I can't do that.
We see
Yeah.
you, Kieran.
That's not possible.
Like the longest stream I ever did was about 7 hours, I think.
Oh, is that you done there?
Yeah, well, like about a month ago, my friend Sabrina came over in her female Devil May Cry outfit, and
Here, Kieran,
oh,
you could do
five-
this as a joke for the stream.
Oh, Sasha Zombie, 5 pound super chat. Good work, guys. Thank you. Thank
Click
you.
on the
for,
toilet.
Pretty sure that's 5 pounds anyway.
Right.
Oh yeah, go to the toilet. Yeah.
That was a question mark, though. Huh?
Just keep doing it.
Oh, weird Easter egg.
Wait, do I have to do it?
Maybe. Shoot it. See if something happens.
Oh.
Damn it. I try to troll
Hero,
Bundy,
sorry.
and I get a freaking dynamite to my back, and then I get grabbed anyway.
I mean, what kind of toilet is that?
Ow! What the hell?
Whoa.
Bundy help! Bundy help!
No, I'm
was
still
trying
amazed by
to
this toilet.
Where are we getting
Is that, is
that
that
fucker?
grips for the arch cheeks?
Oh, $5
That
super
is-
chat from Rico Beers. You guys have a good stream. Tony, stay strong, and you got this. ROE Team, stay awesome. Gotta go to work now. Awesome guy in the window. And hashtag cookies for JJ. Thank you, Rico. Greatly appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
I think I'm the only one amazed here that this toilet has grips for arse cheeks, so
Wait,
that's
what?
something. Look, it's got grips.
$3 super chat.
Oh, what the hell?
Everything's blowing up. You guys are amazing and funny. Keep up the good work. $15 from Vinny. Hey,
Holy
Vinny.
shit. Thank you guys so much for the support. This is all going to Tony.
Crazy. Yeah, like I said, all this stuff goes to help me and my father out and everything and get us back on our feet. So again, I greatly appreciate everything. I just, it's funny because I'm just some random guy that does voices, and it's just, I don't have a lot of faith in people, and complete strangers are donating money to a great cause. So again, like, just thank you so much for everybody that is doing this. Again, I'm at a loss for words which is rare for me, but because I tried this a couple of years ago when things got really bad for us and we almost, like, you know, were pretty much homeless, but like and I was devastated that people, like, literally didn't give a fuck. This was like before I knew the guys in the row, and people that you known for years that you let stay at your house when they were drunk or needed a place to stay or got kicked out by their parents and all this other stuff, and nobody cared or helped, and you all are taking time to donate your money and stuff. So, you know, thank you so much for everything you guys do, and, you know, and for just, like, not even supporting just, like, me and my father, but supporting this channel. I mean, as some of you may know, we somehow have gotten to be the #1 Resident Evil YouTube channel, and that's still mind-boggling, because there's people that have been doing this a lot longer, and you guys just really love what we do. I mean,
no,
if YouTube
no,
wasn't...
JJ, keep your shirt on, or they'll take the money back.
Oh God, yeah, no, don't do that. No, like, that's fine, dude. You got kids. It's not easy. Like I said, the fact that people are donating is still shocking to me, because, like, money's tough, and especially in America, like, depending where you live in America, it's really tough to get ahead with anything. You get taxed on everything, so it's just, again, thank you so much. Oh, Devil for the $2 super chat. Have faith in me, Tony. I was homeless too. No, I'm sorry to hear that was a thing. And, you know, a lot of my cosplay friends that I'd only known for maybe 2-3 years. One of them came through a couple years ago. My father and I didn't have money for food one winter because all of our money went to keeping the boiler, because we rent the house, and the boiler is defective and burns extra oil, and our landlord won't fix it because he's a slumlord. So we didn't have the money for food. My friend came and took me shopping. He dropped like $300 on me and my dad to get us food.
Shit, man.
Yeah, well, she's a good girl. A lot of people don't like her because she's very blunt and honest. But
hey, I think I like her already.
Oh God, you love her. She's a spitfire. She's fantastic. She's a wonderful woman.
Right,
and I'm a good judge of character too. If she was what I would call a shitlord, it had nothing to do with her.
Well, thank you, Sasha. We appreciate the support. They said this is the best Resident Evil channel.
Well, we strive to be, like, I mean, like, you know, we're trying to be professional, but with this group and how we act and everything, like, the comedy really comes out. Our Ro is an RE god. Yes, thank you, dear Yoko. Thank you. Oh yeah, JJ, I don't know if you know that, but dear Yoko is here.
First of all, dear Yoko is God, because they helped us all get back online with Resident Evil Outbreak.
Seriously, I don't know if that was a team or just one person, but whatever you did as a person or as a team, thank you so much for that, man. We owe so much to that channel for that happening, and I'm glad that Capcom hasn't, like, taken legal actions or anything.
They can't.
Yeah, I remember you saying that they did that. Ro was made in heaven, got it?
For the definition of heaven, we're screwed.
But BRB, guys.
Yep.
Oh no, it's gonna be us two speaking now.
God help the chat.
Oh shit.
What do we do now, kid and boy?
I was just sitting back and just, like, chilling, listening to Tony the entire time.
Now you have to do things.
No, I actually have to talk. Like, oh fuck. Yeah, I find it crazy that dear Yoko was here though.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Zombie said, "Here comes Max Johnson."
To be fair, I wasn't even expecting like 145 people to be watching. I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh yeah, we usually range from 120 up to 400.
This is Kieran's true form, yeah.
Wait, are you saying Keaton's ugly?
Oh. Oh.
I think you're talking about the enemy, but I'm not sure.
I am not too sure either.
Because they're like 10 seconds behind us.
Super Kieran bat
Yeah,
form.
JJ, I don't know if you see
Oh,
that,
shit.
but for some reason the chat keeps going away and coming back on the actual YouTube. And thank you for the $10 from Horror Gaming. Some people need some help, brother. Dear Yoko says, thank you. Outbreak was a masterpiece, and absolutely it was. It is one of the funnest
well,
co-op
that game
games.
really needs to get remastered.
It
I don't
does.
know why they didn't. What the fuck is this thing, man? What the hell?
They said this is your true form, by the way.
Oh, that's pretty accurate.
This is when Kira wakes
Maybe I
up after a
did.
night out.
Yeah. No, this is me on the train home after the night.
I believe it. I've heard the stories.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not violent or anything. Don't
No,
get me
no,
wrong.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
like I'm not a horrible person.
No, it's just really funny.
Well, yeah. I get like insanely honest when I'm drunk.
There you go,
Like,
Kieran,
I'm
get
already
him.
an honest person. I'm just getting insanely honest. Oh shit! Why can't I pick up any more ammo? Oh, that's right. Why the fuck do I have a proximity mine? What's this?
That's how we get him to roll over so we can get his weak spot if he steps on it.
Oh.
The hell was that? Look at that big boy step on it. He just roll over. Yeah, he did. Oh, keeps missing it.
There we are. Just gonna place this here. Okay.
There we go.
This wee thing's obsessed with you, by the way.
Right?
I've just been sitting up this hill, I'm like, alright. Oh, okay, that's easy.
Let's see. One is
Kieran
the...
is like Frisia. He uses form to keep his true power level down. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. You
Are
guys
you
playing
guys-
on Xbox One?
No.
No.
If we were playing on Xbox One, it would look like there's a piss filter over the game.
I still find it insane. Like, I'm just. Your game looks so much more prettier than mine.
I'll have to send you the link again when we're done here.
Yeah. I forgot to actually install it last time you sent
Well, there you go, Bundy. Maybe we could do Lost in Nightmares or something on your channel with the color filter.
Might do, actually. Might do.
Because you did say you like Lost in Nightmares.
I did. Also love the Easter egg in it where it gives you fixed camera angles.
Yes, that is so fun to play.
Yeah.
Sally, this game doesn't get enough credit. This is an amazing, fun co-op game. It's an awesome multiplayer game. It's just an awful Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yeah. Resident Evil's taken so many forms over the years, though.
Oh god, get ready for it, Bundy. We're basically getting an
What?
on-rail shooter now. JJ says, we are currently at $200 in donations for Tony. My mind is blown. Thank you all for your gracious
That's
donations
fucking
and
crazy.
support. Thank you, Bundy, for joining me once again.
Thank you guys for having me. It's been fun. Honestly, see the support for Tony, it actually just blows me away. Just sitting here, just fucking
Right?
seeing all the donations for you. It's crazy.
It actually puts a little faith back in me about people.
Shove it to headquarters.
I've always had faith in people, to be honest.
Not
There's a high
me.
probability that Irving is on his way to an oil
I always
field in the
like to
Martians. We'll
Try to
rejoin
see the best in
Dusty
people,
and
but at the same
heading
time,
there.
like, the second someone's a cunt, I'm like, nah, you are a cunt. No,
We got company.
I do not think there's redemption for you.
Alright, now we got an arcade shooter.
What you gotta do to stop,
Oh, yeah, shit.
but don't get too trigger happy or the
Why
guns
did they...
overheat.
Again, what's the population of this town?
Yeah, I would love to know that too.
Yeah. Why is this entire area fucking... Oh,
Hold on tight.
Alright, JJ, if you could keep a watch on the chat, we can't really look at it right now.
racing you go. Fucking hell, there's so many guys.
Yep. Oh, hello.
What does all this have to do with Ouroboros?
Yeah, I'm kinda sick and tired of Ouroboros, to be honest.
Tell me about it. Or as Natalia from Revelation says, Ouroboros?
Or the molded from Resident Evil 7, those were, yeah.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7 had probably the worst characters. Not characters, but enemies.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
We'll live, Bundy. We got this.
That's easy, man.
Where's the truck?
No.
There it is.
This is like proper rage. No, not rage, Mad Max.
This mode on professional is
Yeah.
almost impossible to do.
Now I'm kind of understanding the whole Resident Evil movie series where they got the inspiration from.
Yep.
This stuff, man.
They literally
I
ripped
can't believe, yeah, I cannot believe the guy that directed all those movies are making for Monster Hunter.
Yep.
How he's entrusted to make Monster Hunter, I do not know.
It's like that OA Bowl guy. Like, why would you keep selling your rights to video game movies to him?
Oh, that guy, yeah, he's still making movies, I'm pretty sure.
I don't understand.
Yeah, there's like a documentary being made about him, like, nah, that's just not. Everyone knows the story, he's a shite filmmaker, that's about it.
Somebody said... Oh, come on.
I'm gonna die, fuck up. Yep, I'm gonna die.
You gonna die, Bundy?
Yeah, I'm gonna die. It was because of all the explosions, that's probably what's doing it.
I believe it.
Oh my goodness, man. Nope.
You can do it, Kieran. Ah. Somebody said, "Oh shit, it's the dudes, AJ and Bundy."
Sit back and load your SMG with fine zombies tonight. The Hulker. Wait, what was that guy's name? Hulker.
That disappeared really quick.
This guy knows him. Oh.
Ow.
Why is there so many explosions?
Oh my god.
It's like every time... Oh man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, every time they throw it, like, once you stop reacting to the first one, there's about 3 other Molotovs being thrown your way, and you're like, oh, fantastic.
Yep, so imagine doing this one on professional, Bundy.
Got sharp curves up ahead.
Ah, shit. Is there more bikes?
2 cars, one on the left side, one on the right.
Like, I don't like how organized these people are. This should not be this organized.
This is not how you bless the rains in Africa.
No.
Just saying.
This is just giving Africa a bad name, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't visit it regardless, but still.
This makes me not want to visit it. Ow!
Oh, God.
$2 from Tenchi. Can't do much, but I'm glad to catch a stream. Well, thank you for being here, Tenchi, and thank you for the support.
Whoa, whoa, I just tapped into the right moment, okay. I love how they're all just standing there, like the car's parked, you can all just run up.
There we go. Oh. Fire doesn't help hydrate the environment.
Nice.
JJ.
Oh my god, is this continuing?
Yep.
Like, we're across a river now, man. Don't tell me there's another truck. There's got to be.
Eh.
No, pulling with this here.
Into the river. Do something.
Trying to do something. You do something, buddy. Oh, we broke him. We got this, kid.
I'm just sitting here laid back, one hand. With can I safely tab out now? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna assume we can tab out.
That's actually a good question. What is everyone's favorite Resident Evil game and why?
The first Resident Evil because it has an iconic location. I love the mansion. The mansion is just fucking. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with Kieran. I would go with the remake though.
Yeah.
Zombie Girl said Umbrella Corpse and JJ said Zombie Girl. Locked.
Revelations.
Ooh, Code Veronica. Beef Boy, I approve.
Code Veronica had that fucking guy. What's his name?
Oh, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Oh, man. No, you. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna sit up.
Sherry, do you need help? No, you.
Yeah. I think Capcom are gonna like remaster Outbreak though. I feel like they're going to.
Oh, I absolutely feel it.
Yeah.
It's coming. They don't have anything else to remaster.
Welcome to the residence of evil, stranger.
Oh. RE1 prototype best game. I don't know. What's the prototype for the first one?
Oh, it's an early version, kind of like 1.5.
Oh,
We're talking about
God.
the beta.
I forgot these things are in the game again. Oh, don't tell me we have to go in the big gun.
Yep.
Shoot that way.
We're screwed, Kieran.
Nah, we're fine, man. Look at this beast.
RE1 Game Boy Color port is best.
Yeah.
That
Did
music
anyone
is
else play
best.
the Resident Evil DS? DS
Oh,
version?
yes. I like that.
Yeah.
They had improved models, too.
Yeah.
Guess who?
Oh, God.
Shot myself out.
It's a Tony.
Don't do that.
I forgot. People probably don't know that I can do Herbert too.
Herbert the pervert.
Oh, I got that muscly Chris Redfield over there. And, looks like he's getting pretty sweaty. Somebody better get him a nice towel. Yeah, and everybody's creeped out now.
What is the point in this?
To make him go splooge like that.
Yeah, but would this be an interesting boss fight if it wasn't?
Like what?
If you actually,
Kieran, you know damn well they were channeling Call of Duty with this.
Holy shit, guys. We gotta break this for a little second and say, JJ just reported the row has broken 69,000 subs.
Holy shit.
69K hype!
Good job, guys. Good job.
Thank you.
Crazy as hell.
Yeah, that's insane.
Hey Tony, Herbert assaulting Redfield is my meme.
Hey, Tony. Don't forget to post Bundy's link to his YouTube in there, too.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that again. Alright, let me just do that. Alright, here you all go.
Everybody, go follow the Bundy boy.
Yes, as much help as you're getting me and the row here, please, we couldn't have done this without Bundy today.
Yep.
So please head on over to his channel, check out his videos. He's even done videos on our game, Vigil, Prophecy of the Bestowed. You guys actually might like how he's done that. He did a really good job with that.
Thanks, guys.
Kieran's like, I don't take compliments.
No, I don't. Like, it's weird when people like start talking about my channel when I'm here like that. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, yeah.
You do good videos, Bundy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I have to say, really.
You sold
Tony,
your soul.
Tony said it all. Were you about to say you sold you sold your soul to us?
That's what Crazy Gamer says. You sold your soul to Umbrella.
Oh shit.
You know, it's just funny that like Leon didn't have this much problem with 2 of these games. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got like 50 cal like Gatling guns and shit like that. And they can't do crap to this guy, whose skin is literally being held together by fucking stitches.
We can ignore the fact that he has bodies hanging from his belt.
His head is just vibrating constantly because of the amount of fucking bullets.
And if I remember correctly, those are the BSAA agents that he killed or something. Yeah, so you can see the armor on him. And the guy, and oh, fun fact, right? The guy that got squished by Giselle Hugate at the beginning, or whatever, or no, whatever his name was, that's actually Ruben Langdon, the voice actor and motion capture artist for Dante from Devil May Cry games.
Oh shit.
Yep, and
Did you hear that Devil May Cry 5 has like co-op and all that?
Oh, yeah. When I saw that, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. I love the idea because, like, co-ops, like, okay, here's the thing. Like, we all live in a world now where, like, online gaming is, like, you know, like Halo-type stuff or Call of Duty multiplayer stuff. But co-op has been kind of a thing that it hasn't died. It's just disappeared, you know? And it's like, it needs to come back. And with all these retro games coming back, like how Shovel Knight now allows 2 players.
Yeah.
Which I think is fucking fantastic because Shovel Knight is like one of the greatest games I've played in like the last 10 years.
Ow.
Which actually on my own personal Twitch, me and my friend Sabrina will be playing Shovel Knight. We're gonna play all through it. It's gonna be a nightmare. Us working as a team. Yeah.
I believe it.
Well, before, if you had a Wii U, you had to use the thing. Where's the chat? All right. So also, how can I tag anybody? Monkey D Redfield asks, how can I tag somebody? Oh, you got to do that @ symbol. So like hold like Shift 2, and then start typing their name, and it'll pop up for you to tag.
Yay, we do it, Kieran.
Fucking hell, that lasted forever.
Yeah, it does. So try professional mode.
Beef Boy wants to know, is Revelations on console any good?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
For not having co-op, it's great.
Oh,
I still
people
think...
subscribe to me. Ah, thank you, B-Boy.
There you go, Kieran.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. Like, Revelations, it was the beginning of something. That was the horror coming back to Resident Evil after it had been gone for so long. And I was hyped to play that. That is literally probably, in my opinion, still the greatest 3DS game they made.
Am I the only one who thinks that Revelations 2 is better than 1, though?
You know, for me...
In terms of style and all that, yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I believe both are 50-50. Even though I like playing Revelations 2 more, especially for the raid mode. Because raid mode in 2 is so much more balanced than it is on the original. The original one, you are grinding for hours and not getting anywhere.
The only thing I wish they would have done, Tony, is fix the animations. Because when you're playing it, you could tell it was originally a 3DS game.
Yeah, I mean, like, the PS4
they ported that
version
game
was...
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They did, yeah.
And
Mike,
yes, you should check out, yes.
Yeah, no, definitely, Mike. We highly recommend it because if you, especially Revelations, if you have friends to play co-op with, you've got to check that out with them. It is. I haven't done it, but I know others have, and they say it's a lot of fun because that style of co-op, it's different than Resident Evil 5 and 6 because you just don't have like 2 guys running and gunning.
Well, that's actually the first game that me and Kieran played together was raid mode for Revelations 2.
Yeah, Revelations 2.
Yeah, and and plus, and like you can do raid mode with friends and actually then, do the whole run and gun thing together. You'll get your weapons and shit. So I definitely suggest doing it. As for what system to get it on, I would say like Steam if you got it, and if not, PS4 or Xbox One if you have an Xbox. You can do that too. I like the Wii U version, which I have, and Volgan.
You get it for Nintendo Switch.
Guys, just do me a favor. Do not put your gamer tags in the chat. You do not know who is seeing them.
Yeah, exactly.
You get some dodgy messages, man. From some dodgy people. I remember, like, when I used to be one of those Minecraft YouTubers back in the fucking day. Yeah, that was the thing.
Oh, and, Minecraft.
Yeah, it's fucking... Oh, my God, I hate it so much. And I was in like a big YouTuber's video, and I didn't even speak in that video. Like I was just in the background, and I was getting added off of fucking so many weird people.
Yeah, well, it was Minecraft.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Minecraft was a big thing.
All right,
okay, JJ's getting ready for work, guys, but he says thank you. Hashtag superfun speedrun team, ROE Team. He thanks everybody for joining, and again, thank you all for for the donations. If you can continue to donate, that's great. If not, do not worry about it. We have one more big stream after these guys are done with their stream later. That'll be happening next Sunday, and it's gonna be good. I really hope that you guys enjoy it.
Don't forget to sell your treasures, Bundy.
Yes, treasures.
Yeah.
You get upgraded guns.
I forgot that.
Yeah, upgrade
Also,
your guns and all that.
Also, if you guys want to, I am going to be including my Twitch here. If you want to continue to support me and my father through my Twitch, you can do that. You can make donations, or you can do the bits, or whatever it is, or the donation button is there. You're more than welcome to do that, or you're more than welcome just to come hang out and watch me play like games like fighting games. I play a lot of Resident Evil games. I also play a lot of retro games. So here in the chat, my name is New to Retro Reviews on YouTube, so you'll be seeing it. And my Twitch is Outer Heaven Gaming. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you all could follow if you can.
Oh, and I just want to say, somebody said earlier, JJ, they want you to play Code Veronica, so you'd have no excuse now.
Code Veronica's a good game. I don't know why people give a shit.
It's really hard, some people think.
Yeah, it is.
Stop being pussies.
That's what I say.
Stop being little bitches. Alright,
so yeah, like I said, right there, yeah, twitch.tv/Outer Heaven Gaming. That's mine. Apparently you can't click on the link for that for Twitch anyway. But you can still copy and paste it and everything and go right to it. If you guys can go and support me, I greatly appreciate that, just like you've supported me here. You can make donations over there when I do my streams as well. Because much like with my photography, all money goes towards helping my father and us stay off the streets. So again, thank you all so much for this. I greatly appreciate it.
Eric, that's just evil.
He was the top
Couldn't finish Code Veronica even if someone paid me. I like this guy.
I met him
This
again
guy's
after
good.
the Raccoon City incident on Rockford Island. Since then, we've been trying to track him down.
Yeah, fire
And a
extinguisher
few
is
years
key.
ago, we got a tip from a reliable source. The whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. So we
Plant
paid
your
him a
feet,
visit, hoping
grit your
he'd
teeth,
lead us to
and
Wesker.
eat that horse! God, I love fucking Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm with you guys too. I love Code Veronica. It's one of my favorites next to Remake.
I'm back. I needed a shit bag. Yeah, I get that.
Oh god, I love this fucking part. This was some amazing shit. I thought DC Douglas did this, but it was actually a guy named Ken Lally who did the body stuff. Because if I remember correctly, DC Douglas said in an interview shortly before he was going to start doing all the stuff in this game, he had pulled his back out so he couldn't like be on the wires and stuff like that and do what he like what Wesker does. So that's why Ken Lally got the job. And Ken's a pretty good actor, but he does a lot of motion work too. He's been in Hollywood and stuff for years. Yeah, this was DC Douglas's second entry into the series. The first one was because Dark Side Chronicles came out before this game, if I remember correctly.
I believe so.
Yeah, no, Umbrella Chronicles. Yeah, so yeah, Umbrella Chronicles was the first one he did. That was his first entry as Wesker, and he said it on our podcast that he wished he could go back and redo the lines because he didn't like how he performed some of the lines and stuff. Which, you know, that happens with a lot of actors, especially when it's stuff you're not used to.
Poor Jelly Bean.
See, I wish the CGI movies were more like Lost in Nightmares.
Yep.
Like a very slow, more focused on horror, instead of just loud fucking action like the third CGI movie was. If
Yeah, that was
any of
just
you have
bad.
watched them.
Honestly, like,
Those were memes, man. Those were right fucking. I laughed so much at those. It was great.
Yeah, the team kept trying to get me to watch the last one that came out, and I was just like, no. I seen Leon was there, and I'm like, it's gonna be
wait,
obnoxious
did you not watch the last
action.
one?
Nope, I refuse to.
Oh, there's a brilliant scene where it's like I think it's Chris versus the main villain.
Yep.
And they're on the rooftop, and literally they're like a feet apart, and they manage to miss each other every bullet. They messed with each other while doing backflips, flips, and shit.
Oh, I
and
love
sliding and sliding across the floor, shooting each other, and they literally span around in a circle, shooting the ground next to each other, and they just messed the entire time. It was so dumb.
Yeah, no, I love
Dumbest shit personally.
Vendetta is actually my favorite of the CGI movies. A lot of people like the second one the best, which I gotta agree. Yeah, oh, that two is great because like it's just Leon like kicking ass against like Lickers and you know, then he fucking fights a goddamn tyrant like transform Mr. X. That was great. Sheva is just like Claire, losing her parents and to join the BSAA team against the viruses. Somewhat, yeah. She joined what was it?
Kendo.
TerraSave?
Not much, Nora. Just watching the chat for heathens.
What was the second movie called? I know there was Degeneration and there was Damnation. Alright. Yeah. I don't remember much of Damnation.
No,
I remember it was in like the war-torn country.
Yeah, it was
like Civil War country or something.
Yeah, it was like in like Europe somewhere or something like that. Yeah. And what was it? Yeah, it was Leon and Ada. But the sad thing about the CGI movies, yes, they're based in this like in the world of the video games, which is fan-fucking-tastic, and but they don't really go anywhere. Like the first one, they collected the G-Virus sample from Curtis, who like injected himself to get revenge and stuff. Which, by the way, hilarious enough, when that movie first came out, Curtis is voiced by the guy who plays Chris Redfield.
I see you, Kieran.
So yeah, that movie was all right for what it was. It wasn't the greatest, and I wish they would release it on Blu-ray because on DVD it doesn't look that great. But
yeah, they usually
Damnation was good because it was like just Leon and like he meets these two guys. Like
there's an herb right here.
Yeah, like Las Plagas can control liquors
now.
You see
that herb there, right in front of you?
What's right in front of me? Oh, I can't pick that up.
Oh. Well then.
The fuck?
If it was AI Sheva, she would have jumped in the water.
Oh yeah. I remember watching the very first teaser for Damnation, and everyone was like losing their shit because they were like teasing this mysterious figure Leon was aiming at, and everyone thought it was Chris.
People thought it was Chris. People thought it was Billy.
And then it just turns out just some random guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Who looked like Ark Thompson from Gun Survivor.
Yeah. Probably wasn't. Never know.
Never know with Resident Evil.
I just like Vendetta because like we got Leon, we got Chris, and Rebecca was brought in, which I thought was really awesome. I mean,
don't forget the spin and circle thing.
Yes, the spin and circle thing is actually I know it's corny as hell, but I fucking
so
love
dumb. It is the dumbest shit.
Oh yeah, no,
I've ever seen.
It's dumb as hell, but it's fun as hell.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, like, oh man, I love
Oh, tribal people.
Oh yeah, you're getting into this part. Yeah, the swamp area. Yeah, no, I love Vendetta so much though, because like just the fan service. And it's because like it's like I said, these movies don't go anywhere. Like at the end of the first one, they find the like what's left of Curtis, like the G-Virus infused tail or whatever. Then they don't do anything with that. Damnation ends with like Ada talking to somebody about the virus. So I think Las Plagas master sample or something. I can't remember exactly how it goes, and that doesn't really go anywhere unless that led into what Resident Evil 6 was. And then the last one, it meant nothing.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like they all like the virus happens. They all like get everybody in New York back to normal who hasn't been horribly eaten by that point.
or when Leon is on the runway and then he fucking causes about 17 car crashes. That's one.
Yes. Now I got to see that movie. I got to see that movie in theaters. There was only one theater only showing it for one night. I was the only one in there. It was fantastic. And
you're the only one in there seeing it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was the only one in the movie theater for that that specific movie theater. All the other theaters like were closed up, and it was like a smaller part of the theater. So I think this is like where like you have like groups of like where like if you want to have like a birthday party there or something like that, which makes me want to think like maybe I can get some kind of projector. Stuff how projectors work now. Project it on the big screen and put like fighting games on there, rent out the room or something. But anyway,
oh
god, yeah, it'd be great. But so like it's like I'm watching it and it gets to that part with the motorcycle on the highway with the dogs and he's causing all the accidents, and I'm like, there's a family of 5 in that car. Little Timmy is dead.
Leon doesn't give a fuck.
He really doesn't.
He's so drunk he doesn't give a fuck.
I think I should watch that movie again, just to try and spell more stuff.
I have it. I watch it a lot. I think it's good. Like I said, one of the things I love, just because of like the motion capture and the martial arts of it and everything, was that hallway fight. Like Leon is like swift and fast and quick, and Chris is just like fucking body slamming guys and like just slamming their heads down and shit. And for some stupid reason, he punches zombies, and I'm like, dude, don't punch fucking zombies. Like, you get clipped and everything, then you get infected.
Stop, what are you doing?
Their name is like Leon and Ada Wong, but in a ship. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
You should go away, Jack. They're firing grenades, man.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to
kill.
Shoot that
No,
guy
you
up
don't need
there.
to kill them, I don't think.
Again.
I'm a pacifist.
You're in the wrong game.
Oh, I missed.
I still say Pierce should have lived. Yeah, like as much as people have problems with 6 and everything like that, Pierce was a good character, and I really wish that they
didn't finish 6.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, hit that guy right in front of us.
I mean, no offense, you've had like 5 years.
No, I was just, because I know what happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know it's like Neo Umbrella or something that causes stuff.
Yeah, like they were trying to bring back Umbrella again, like Neo Umbrella and all that shit. Beef Boy, I remember the Resident Evil TV series, that was going to be a thing. I don't know if that's still going to be a thing or not. If the Arcplay series, the live action Arcplay, that got canceled, which...
Oh, wait! Is that not happening anymore?
Nope.
No, I don't think...
Oh, that sounded so cool.
Yeah, well, AJ, like, what happened with that? Like, do you remember?
They were developing it, and apparently nobody wanted to fund it or something like that.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
That's such a stupid
But yet, we'll get more action Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
Tony.
Well, see, those things make money. See, that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand, like, why those movies kept getting made. It's because people kept going to fucking see them.
I didn't.
Like, they actually made money. I don't know how, but they made fucking money.
They made most of their profit overseas.
Oh,
yeah, I was about to say, I bet that movie did so well in China. Because, like, shitty movies over here do so well in China.
China.
Like, Warcraft the movie, even though I thought it was good, but it sold shit over here, that made some money in China.
Really? I didn't think Warcraft was popular overseas, really. I thought Warcraft was I mean, like, I know it's popular around the world, but I really thought that, like, only, like, really Americans gave a damn, and pretty much,
Yeah, but, like, fucking, I don't know, the Chinese audience, man, they just eat up all those movies.
Huh.
There's a golden egg over here.
I see how much they actually...
You will give me an egg. Your assistance is required.
Oh. Forgot about the chat. So I was just tabbing out, just going on different things, and I'm like, oh wait, shit, yeah. Alright, well, this chat's going by fucking so quick. Holy shit.
I know.
Paulo, you might think that they're still good, but I can't get behind it. I've watched it like especially when like I saw that interview where Paul Anderson and Mila Jovovich were talking about how they were such huge fans of the games, and Mila remembered playing with her brother for years, and I'm just like, if that's the case, why wasn't the movie anything close to the games?
I'm gonna get you a free rocket launcher, Bundy.
Oh.
Like, okay, Zombie Girl, yeah, go have your stream. Good luck. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. But yeah, the Resident Evil movies, I mean, okay, I went back and watched the original Resident Evil about like a year ago. And it's not a good Resident Evil movie, but it's a pretty decent zombie flick. Like, you get your... The action scene that was in it with that big shootout where they accidentally released the tyrant from its cage and all the zombies just wake up and all that stuff. That part was great. And then, like, them just, like, having no ammo left and crawling on the rafters.
I'll have to give it to you on the IM screen.
I was like, that was pretty good. That was I like that. That was done very well. It wasn't a good Resident Evil movie. They called the liquor the tyrant, for crying out loud.
They did not. Oh wait, am I driving? Oh,
yep.
Where the fuck are we going?
God help us.
Let's go over here. This is a village.
To the right on the map, very top.
Oh wait, where are we going? There's a map.
Yeah, if you push RB or whatever it is.
Oh, okay, that's a thing. That doesn't appear on the map. Sorry.
But Super Polio, I will admit that like Silent Hill pretty much does have the best video game adaptation of a movie. The only one I could say that probably does it better. I mean, it was kind of a series on Machinima, but it was called Street Fighter Assassin's Fist, and that was done so well because it wasn't Hollywood. It was fans that got together and made a series, and it was unreal. Yeah. They literally nailed the lore of Street Fighter. They did the things that they added to the series itself. It was great.
There you go, Bundy. Now see where those X's are in the map now?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we need to go.
It's a trap.
Oh, nice. Look at you trying to do. Nah, you go. Yeah, do you know what? I would love to make like video game adaptations into shows and movies and stuff.
Same.
Oh yeah. Totally.
There's a few things where I'm like, I think I can definitely do that. I can nail that.
Even without a budget, we'd probably do a better job of, you know, the actual Hollywood people.
Yeah. What was it? I don't think Mila Jovovich. I think Mila. Yeah, she probably. I mean, I don't know if she. Actually, I don't know. She doesn't seem like a terrible person, and I've had friends who have like met her, and they said like she's really like down to earth and nice, but. At the end of the day, it was probably her husband really just calling the shots for those movies. And I swear to God, he used those movies just to show off, like, her being naked. And, like, what, 7 of the movies, I think, like, 5 of them, she was naked, like, the whole, like, and everything.
I'm still blown away that guy is getting to do the Monster Hunter movies.
Same.
Or, yeah, the Resident Evil director.
Yeah, that worries me. I mean, I don't know how you can really screw up Monster Hunter, but, I mean, that guy will probably find a way.
Ask that guy who made Blood Drain.
Duh.
That's the guy that made Alone in the Dark. Anyone watch that?
Oh,
that was the same guy.
I saw the Nostalgia Critics review on that. He literally was so brain dead in it and everything like that. He had to have like 2 other like YouTubers come and help him review it.
Wow.
It's like it's one of those movies where it's like it's not laugh. It's like you can like I really love watching bad horror movies. I can enjoy watching that movie.
Yeah.
Because it tries. It tries too hard. No, it doesn't. Wait, it doesn't try too hard. It doesn't try enough to try and be good.
Well,
but when movies tried too hard to be good, it just makes it so much more funnier.
Yeah, like what was it?
Where's JJ? Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, we killed him.
Oh.
We killed him slash.
Bundy who?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I got a question for the chat. Is anybody else really excited for the PlayStation 1 Classic Edition?
I'm not.
You're not part of the chat. Shut up.
Oh, that's why my game froze, because there's a bunch of fucking tribals coming out, fucking Zulus. There we are. Fantastic.
Yeah, I want to know if people are really excited about the PS1 Classic, because I know I am. The fact that they only announced 5 things, the 5 games they announced, it only led me to believe that because that same day that they announced that, Nintendo announced their online services for the Nintendo Switch. Oh, you got a Super Nintendo Classic Edition too, Palio. That's great. They weren't easy to get.
I love the idea of the PS1 Classic.
But you want to know like what the games are.
Yeah, I want to know what the games are.
Me
but
too.
at the same time, I know I'll just hack the fuck out of it and just put all my games on there anyway.
True, yeah. But here's the problem.
Yeah.
This is gonna be pretty different than the other ones because the NES and the Super Nintendo Classics actually were worked on. The games they put on those things for the newer TVs, they upgraded them. Like they upgraded their like the graphics to fit the newer TVs because if you downloaded any of the games for the Wii U or the for the Wii or the Wii U back in the day, they were very dark and they were kind of fuzzy almost sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, the quality wasn't that great. But when the NES and the Super NES Classic came out, the graphics were fucking beautiful. So my thing of it is the PS1 Classic going to continue doing that? Like, are they going to upgrade and color it and smooth it out, make it work on the new TVs? Because you also got to remember too, because people were mad about like there not being analog sticks. And I'm like, do you realize how bad a lot of those analog games control and play? Because like, here's the thing, I love the PS1 the most because the PlayStation 1 was like where I saw gaming change, and all these new IPs and all this, it was like a different world of gaming I didn't think could really exist. But the problem is a lot of those games have aged horribly, and they don't control well. Like you try to play like the original Tomb Raider, Even AJ will agree that that game controls like butt.
No.
Shut up.
No, I don't.
He does.
That's just my point where I say get good.
Wait, what game controls like butt?
The original Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Kieran? No.
So I'm reading the chat. So Nice Guy says PS1 Classic, not really. I'd much rather get PS1 with the portable screen. Yeah, I got that. I got that years ago. I know exactly what he's talking about.
No, not even.
I'll see if I haven't. Yeah, what was it? Hi, Chris, not Redfield. Coming in late, but I don't understand why I had to see the Mila's breast in the second movie. Like, why? Oh, you saw it in the first one too, because you have to, because her husband wanted to show her off. Let's see. Eric says I have.
Look how beautiful my wife is, guys. I married her. Yeah.
Yes. Sad thing is she's not that pretty.
No.
Not really, no.
I don't think so. Let's see. So Eric says I have both the NES and SNES Retro, PSX Retro has up to date with their chosen child to clean them up. Nice. Tony, have you seen the Streets of Rage 4? Yes, I have. When Streets of Rage 4 got announced, it was something I never thought. I've been asking for a 4th entry for years.
Tony is
I have
the
the
Streets
original
of
3
Rage.
still with the clamshells too. Let's see. Anything else on this? PS1 was the first console I owned. Yeah. No, I actually have been meeting people over the last couple of years. I kept saying that the PS1 was their first system, and I was like, damn, really? Like, how old are you? And someone like, oh, I'm 28. And I was like, wait a minute. Because most people I know, it was a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo. Lilu Dadis, Multipass. Actually, my friend who's coming over to do a photo shoot in a few hours, she actually did a Lilu cosplay at Dragon Con this year. She rocked the part too. She loves the Fifth Element.
Also, Garrett says, hi AJ, hi Bundicot.
Nobody says hi to me?
Who are you?
I'm just gonna kill myself now. Are you guys happy with how they ended Wesker's character arc? Oh, hell no. 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 I see, here's the thing. One of the reasons why I love 5 so much, right, is because it gave us Wesker, Chris, Jill, and that was great, you know? They threw that in there. It was kind of like an end to it, but it was a bad end. A lot of people were like, oh, I didn't like Wesker becoming like a super villain. I was like, honestly, that grew on me. I actually enjoy that, because it adds so much to the game. Like, that cheesiness we all loved in Resident Evil 1 was kind of brought back, you know? Especially like that final fight with him, like after he's transformed, he's like, why can't you understand, Chris?
I understand nothing.
Come on!
Do you really believe the world is worth saving?
No.
Well, I know you don't. You go along with Wesker's plan.
I would.
He shouts, Chris! And then double rockets to the face. Yeah. Yeah, it happened. That sadly happened. You're tearing me apart, Chris!
Did we lose Kieran?
Uh-oh. Bundy. Oh,
I was talking for so fucking long there.
I was wondering.
What was the last thing that I said?
I don't know. I was talking.
God fucking damn it. No, I don't remember.
Ah!
Oh,
AJ...
I was making a good point as well. I was making a good point about something.
What
was
were
it
you
about
saying,
the Resident Evil
Bundy?
movies, or?
No. What was it? Alright, okay, we're talking about Albert Wesker as a supervillain.
Oh, yeah.
What did we say after that?
I was okay with like his like how they took the supervillain role. I just thought it was stupid, like how he died.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, right. See, I do not understand the obsession with all these fucking Resident Evil villains turning into massive mutants. Because it never ends well with them. Like, they only turn into mutants for like 5 seconds before dying. It's like, oh yes, we're going to become the most powerful and dominant thing in the fucking world, but they die within minutes. So why in like this, what, 12th person along the line, they're like, oh yeah, it's a good idea to turn into a super mutant in the last second. Yeah, let's do that. That always ends well.
There's a Magnum over here, Bundy.
Oh yeah, yeah. But Albert Wesker though, yeah, I'd totally join him.
I know I would.
Oh, okay, let me just fucking... Do I need a sniper? Like, I'm not going to be a pussy with a sniper rifle, that's just... Gonna get up and close and personal with that Magnum. Oh, by the way, I dropped sniper rifle, I don't know if you need it.
No, I got one.
Yeah. See, now I'm dead paranoid just going back to my Discord, seeing if I'm actually speaking. Whoa, no. Not dealing with that fucking shit.
You know you wanna.
Nah, I'm alright.
That's okay, I'll bring him to you.
It's fine. It's all good.
That's fine.
It's all fine. I know, I was hesitating when I was saying fine. Oh wait, right, you need to run across the bridge and then I'll do this. Okay, that's fine.
Why is Chris on steroids? Did you see him get the crap beat out of him by Wesker? Like, literally, like, it doesn't even do anything, because when he does that Vulcan death grip to you in this game, you're literally punching him in the junk, and it does, like, literally, Wesker has balls of steel.
You went on, like, a Karate Kid montage.
Okay.
Just started playing You're the Best Around, just 24/7.
You're the best! Oh my god, I remember that from South Park when Randy was trying to
Yeah.
I just can't do it, Sharon. I just can't do it. Then don't. You don't understand, Sharon. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
That was America. I'm back there.
You dick.
You wait. No, you ran across the bridge on my screen.
I did, but I didn't open the door yet.
Oh. It's not my fault Chris is a fucking retard, just stands in the middle of the road. It's like a big Bugs Bunny thing there.
I've never seen that death before, that was great.
It just stands there.
Encourage him.
That sucks, like they censored it and they don't show him actually getting stabbed. I'm not violent at all.
Phil, we call that thing Zulu. Yeah. Has anyone ever watched the movie Zulu?
Never heard of it.
Oh really? It's a fucking classic, man. Good movie.
I've heard of Zool.
What the fuck?
Ghostbusters?
No, I just seen a fucking rocket go flying past it.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at this. 1964 Zulu. Yeah, never seen this.
Oh, it's an amazing film. It's basically it's like a platoon of like British troops in like deep within Africa. There's only like 20 of them, and they're like fending off this outpost between like 1,000 to 2,000 Zulu. It's great. It's great.
Oh wow! I see that Sir Michael Caine is the one starring in this movie.
Michael Caine.
Michael Bay.
No.
Well, he was the one who directed Resident Evil 6.
Oh.
Wait a minute. So is this is based off true events?
Yeah. It's actually a true battle. Yeah. It's a good movie, man. Good movie.
To add that to the list.
The list.
The list. Kiri needs to watchdog show the soldiers. Do I?
Yes.
I
don't know. But yes.
Maybe.
But in RE4, Leon is killed so many different ways you'd think Capcom hates him.
Maybe I was a dev there.
I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, so what we're going to do is when he touches this door, we're going to have him get electrocuted and die. But wait, how's he going to get through the door? Who cares?
There's an entire department just dedicated to that.
I think one of, I want to say that like one of Leon's best deaths was the bugs that puke on his face and burn his face off.
Yeah.
That's like literally like one of the best death animations. $5 from Dash Gaming. Fantastic way to spend my pregame before the bar tonight. Hope you boys have a blast. Thank you for the $5 donation, Dash Gaming. I greatly appreciate that.
I would have to say best death
Dash.
when it comes to Leon is the one where if you screw up the QTEs, he gets sucked into the blender thing.
Oh, from RE6.
Yep.
And the creature goes with them for some stupid reason.
What a generous
Oh, Goldheart, have you tried Desperate
stranger.
Escape? Oh god, yeah, that Desperate Escape on professional mode is actually a lot of fun.
No,
is that
it
the
is
one
not.
with Jill and the other random guy?
Yep.
Yes, Josh Stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who
Random
goes,
guy.
"I am a legend." Dog. Dog. He was my friend.
He's also the guy who says in the Mercenaries mode, "You could get yourself a nice bonus."
Yeah.
That is a nice boulder. I thought you were gonna say that.
Just burst your alien-like sequence. I love Chris's death in the plane where Wesker clotheslines him, never laughs so clotheslines. Oh wait, you mean when he snaps Chris's neck when you don't get to the thing in time and like Shiva doesn't pull the trigger?
Because
I know
can we
there's-
have like a realistic Resident Evil universe where it's like they would die in these situations? So like all these characters are brought in like Resident Evil 1. Do I not like one guy makes it out? Maybe Chris, maybe
You just
Jill.
keep switching characters.
Yeah.
That'd be
It's like
awesome.
halfway through a game, like the person dies realistically.
It's basically
And
kind of
they're
like
"Oh,
Outbreak,
right,
but more
shit."
realistic.
It was our main hope.
Or when they're thrown into the volcano in this game. Oh my god. I was like screaming like Goofy. Everything when that happened, I was like, "No!" Like I just got bitch slapped by Wesker into the fucking lava years ago. Oh my god, that final fight was just fucking great.
I triggered them, Kieran.
Oh shit. There's so many trigger events in this game, like, my god.
I got them right in the triggers.
I'm still just blown away, like, whose plan was it to go and like infect all these tribals with the Ouroboros? Whose plan was it?
Oh, it's Wesker's, obviously.
Somebody very, very evil. And not
Well,
me
like,
for once.
Well,
Why
originally,
the tribals, man?
well, originally, even before this game came out, we knew that the virus originated in Africa through the plants. So,
Yeah.
still trying to figure that out. But I gotta read that report again. And no, I know Kendall will probably know it off the top of his head.
Probably.
This guy has fucking claws. Holy shit. Okay. What's that? Some kind of hive on his head or something?
I believe it. I stopped questioning Resident Evil a long time ago. I just roll with it now. Ada will be the new Wesker in RE2 remake.
Well, a lot of-
Memories.
A lot of your, yeah, a lot of you gotta remember that in Resident Evil 1.5, pretty much that's why Ada looks like she does. They took the 1.5 scene.
That's why I have to laugh when Capcom says they're not directly taking influences from 1.5. Like, you have to be dumb not to believe that.
There
Yeah.
are so many things from like 1.5 that are in this now, you know?
Yep. You could tell that me too. Like, you could keep telling me that till you're like blue in the face, and I will still deny it.
Keep doing it till they're dead. That way we destroy the weak.
See, the funny thing is, and I wasn't actually going to mention this, and I've said it to AJ quite a few times, I've not actually not played that much of Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm probably most excited for Resident Evil 2 Remake, is because I'm entering it with like a fresh mind and perspective on things.
Yeah,
That's
Kieran.
actually kind of cool.
Yeah, he actually
Yeah.
gets going blind almost.
In many
So I
ways, yeah.
don't, yeah. So like I won't go into it, be like, oh, this place was like this. I'd just be entering it like completely new, not knowing much.
I don't know if I
Like I
trust
played,
you.
I don't know how much have I played. Oh wait, alright. There was the police station puzzle where it's like you have to switch around the statues or something. I got to that bit.
Stay there, Kieran,
Okay.
and I'll push the switch.
Oh, I was just shooting this little thing here.
I trust me more than I trust you with this. Get ready to dodge, buttons will pop up.
Oh,
That's
right,
just-
okay.
That's because Capcom doesn't want you to say want people to say they're lazy. Honestly, like,
Oh.
I wouldn't see it as lazy if they just admitted it.
Nom,
Because
nom, nom,
1.5
nom,
is
nom.
something. 1.5 is something people have wanted for years. And everything. And now we're kind of finally getting it. Did he get eaten by the crocodile?
Yep.
You don't understand how QuickTime events, like how difficult they are on a fucking keyboard. They're weird, man. They're weird keys. Ready. Ready.
Ready, steady, go.
Alright. Oh, getting a phone call, guys. Be right back.
Okay.
I'm just full on concentration. Oh no! That was close. Alright, okay.
Somebody said you got devoured.
Oh, yep, I did. Yep. Fuck off, crocodile. Fuck's sake.
Crocodile D.
Oh wait,
Wait, what the
whoa,
hell?
Whoa,
Climb out.
What's going on?
There you go, Bundy boy.
I feel like there's something like barking in my house, but I don't know if it's...
You got
It's
the
weird.
ghosts.
Yeah, there is ghosts living in my house, man. It's weird. My entire life is filled with paranormal presence. It's no fun.
I feel you there. I'm not even questioning it because I get it.
Yeah. Why did you kick the button? You could have just pushed the button.
Because Sheva is special. We're just not gonna
Yeah,
say
she
what
is
kind of
special that way.
special.
Yeah. She is special, and then she gives herself props. It's like, no, Chev, not that kind of special.
Oh wait, I'll
no.
give you props.
Thanks. Thanks.
I accidentally pressed a button that did that. How did I... Come on.
Oh wait, did you know you could whistle?
Come on.
Yes. Can't remember what key was, but I did it.
On the controller, it's both the analog sticks pushed in.
Come on.
There you go.
Me is X.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Roger. Thanks.
Thanks.
Somebody said in Resident Evil 8, which character would you like to see return?
Whoa, there's... The chat's fucking went past 2 seconds. I need to scroll up.
Is
Oh,
it
Carl's here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he said I'll be probably going in blind too.
Carl boy. Oh wait, no, not Carl. Coral.
Coral.
Quarrel.
Let me scroll down here. The 8th is probably going to suck. At least we have remakes of both 2 and 3.
Pretty much.
Well, I enjoyed 7, so I think I'll be enjoying 8. You guys probably won't.
No,
But
there's a
what
lot
matters
of...
is that I enjoy it.
No, there's actually a lot of people on our channel who love 7.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Nice.
I mean, I like 7 up until the boat. The boat is where it fell apart
The
for
boat
me.
bit is, yeah.
Welcome to the Resident
I feel like Lucas's part, if they didn't make that entire bit of DLC, that would have been really good if they just made him a part of the actual game.
Yeah.
And like made his part of the house really cool, like proper like Saw.
That's what I was actually hoping for.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. But they didn't do that.
Somebody said RE8, Claire Redfield. We just had her in Revelations 2. I doubt she's coming back for a while.
Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was my favourite on PS1, then comes 2. That yelling sounds like yelling for survivors in Dead Rising. Oh, Carl said that, yeah. Yeah, I've actually been playing Dead Rising in my stream and I fucking love playing that. I had so much fun playing that.
Somebody said Resident Evil 4 over all RE games. Changed my mind. Don't worry, the chat will.
RE4's a good game.
It's a good game, but it's not...
like-
I wouldn't say it's the best.
It's not the best, but
That's
it's
what
like,
somebody's saying.
I really enjoyed Resident Evil 4. I just love games, man.
I couldn't stand it.
man.
But each their
Oh,
own.
really? The thing is, with Resident Evil 5, see the bit in I don't know how... You've played all Resident Evil 4, right?
Yeah, I've played it all.
See the bit in the house with Luis and Ashley, and you have to like fend off all the Las Plagas guys, whatever they're called. That is basically this game. Like that one section is this game. Because I feel like there's just never-ending waves. And then constant action music, and there's just hordes of people coming out of nowhere.
Chat is going hard on Resident Evil 4.
Well,
RE4 was the start of the downfall.
It's not a downfall.
Ooh, Kieran's getting triggered.
They got triggering everywhere, man.
I think with Resident Evil is that I understand why a lot of people hated 4, but see nowadays, like, there's not really any excuse to hate it nowadays.
My excuse for it is because the controls are complete arse.
Oh, really?
Yes, they control even worse than the originals now.
Maybe it's just
Have you played it lately, Kieran?
I've not played it lately, though.
You know,
No, it's
maybe.
kind of like one of those. It's kind of like one of those things because it was their first attempt at doing something different.
Yeah.
It wasn't as refined.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I was running at 60 frames per second on the PC version. But if you get a chance, Kieran, go back to it. I want to actually hear your reaction to how it plays now.
Actually, you know what? Bundy, that could be a good video for you to do for your channel. Like how does 4 hold up?
How does it hold up? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Could be a Resident Evil thing since you guys are Resident Evil focused.
Meh.
True, but you do like Resident Evil 4 and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
no,
Yeah, you won't
I
hear
mean,
me
I'll do a
talking
video
about 4.
like that too. I'll do that one for the road and everything. But I think if you did one too, that'd be great. Cause like a lot of people on YouTube, they always just like, oh look, he's doing a video just like this person just to get views and stuff like that. But it's like, no, it's good to have difference of opinions.
Yeah.
Things,
Have you guys watched? Have you guys watched my Resident Evil Dead Aim one?
I did. Yes.
Yeah, I did not like that game. What fucking bit.
I don't think anybody really did.
So annoyed by it. It's frustrating me, man. Oh, there's a chainsaw guy down here. Okay, that's cool.
We're good.
Yeah, I think do you know what? I think I'll play through Resident Evil 4 again. But I don't think I'll be playing through a Steam version. I think I'll just play through like an emulator or something.
Oh, come on. You gotta play the actual remaster. Come on.
I'm not doing that.
I don't get it. Why an emulated version?
Just because it has like the feel of the OPS2. Like remasters, they usually, like KJ said, it's like it turns it to 60 FPS.
Oh, okay.
And changes the controls and stuff.
I don't know. Maybe that was my issue with it because I know Resident Evil 4 was actually not supposed to play at 60 frames. It was made for 30.
Yeah. Did you not play it back in the day when it came out?
Oh,
I played it on the PS2 when it came out, but I know that was the worst version of it.
Really?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because like, what happened was because of how poor the sales for Remake were, they were like, "Can you make us another game?" Because here's the thing, they made a popular series on a console nobody bought back in the day. The GameCube.
Oh, GameCube, yeah.
Yeah. The GameCube did not sell well at all. So when they were like, you know, Shinji, can you make us another game? So in the canceled project of Resident Evil 0 for the N64 got made to the GameCube, and that one sold really bad. So they were like, can you do something else for us? And so it was like, okay. And then he made Resident Evil 4, despite the fact that like for what 4 or 5 times they had to scrap it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
I mean, hell, that game started off as Devil May Cry. So
we also got Hunting Ground out of it.
That too, exactly. Yep, Haunting Ground and Devil May Cry came from Resident Evil 4's inception.
Yeah.
So the thing of it is, you know, 4. Well, I just lost my train of thought. I saw the chat and I'm looking at the screen and stuff. So wait, what was the original question?
I don't remember.
I don't know if there was a question. I think we just kept talking to that shit.
Oh, the versions. Right. Sorry. So, Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube was great. It's still like one of the best looking games on the system on the GameCube. They really pushed the. Oh, I just feel that maybe like the remake is a little graphically looks a little bit better. You know?
It does.
But either way, so Capcom was just like, oh man, this game is doing very well for the GameCube. It's doing great. Let's port it. And Shinji Mikami had no saying it. They're like, no, don't port my game. You wanted me to make it for this system. I maximized it on this system for you. I did everything, and that was like the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Everything. That really that was it for him, because like if you play the actual version on PS2, yeah, it's graphically inferior to the
GameCube.
The GameCube, thank you.
There's even special effects missing from it.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that they added, yep.
Yep, the movies are lower quality too. The cutscenes.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I think I might go back and play the GameCube, because I've still got a GameCube here, so I might just...
Do it, Karen.
Oh yeah, I might get a GameCube.
Same here. I got a GameCube as well.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's just like... And then they put it into the Wii. And the Wii version, I'm going to tell you right now, graphically, it's probably the worst version of the game.
Yeah.
It is so terrible, but I gotta say, it's probably got the best control out of any of the versions of RE4.
I think I could speak for everybody when I say we all want Resident Evil Outbreak back.
Oh god, yeah.
I don't know, I think they can improve on Dead Aim. I think you can get a good remake out of that.
Elm Street says the Dead Rising games are cool. Yeah, I mean, the first one's legendary. Frank West, I mean, I am Frank West.
I loved the first one because the tone was fucking perfect in it. Whereas like it had that humor, but it was also kind of serious at the same time a little bit. And the second one still had that, but it kind of went a little bit over the top with just the city and all that.
Yeah,
the third one got dark, and it was in this massive city. It was like, the thing is with the second one, it was in a city, but it was
It was Vegas. It was like a new Vegas.
Yeah, it was Vegas / a mall.
Yeah.
And the third one was just a crazy city. The fourth one I didn't even play.
I just want to throw this out there quick. If you guys do want to play Resident Evil Outbreak online and you never got to back in the day, look up Dear Yoko Resident Evil Outbreak Resident Evil Outbreak online tutorial on YouTube. Yeah. They have the files all in one thing. Even Kieran was, you know, he got on there very easily with it.
You say that like even Kieran did.
If Kieran could do it, anybody can do it.
What's going on here?
Let's say the chit-chat for later.
I missed like half the chat.
Yeah, no, don't worry, you didn't miss too much.
I always got confused. See, AJ, you're the only one that I've messaged that always use the MHM, and I never knew what it meant.
Seriously?
Yes, every time you literally just replied with I'm like, what does that mean? So I had to Google it.
I love this part, like all these motherfuckers breaking through the windows. I'm on PCP, motherfucker! Bastards!
I teach Kieran new things.
Yeah, man. I just get confused. I didn't know what thought was. People kept using the word thought recently, and I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, Jake, take care, man. Thank you for everything, man. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, you'll be able to watch this after it goes up, because after these guys are done, it'll go right up.
Yep.
What's safest is safest to download the emulator and the Outbreak titles. Like I said, you just gotta go to type it on YouTube's search bar. Just type in Dear Yoko Resident Evil Outbreak. There'll be a video about it, and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
It has everything in the zip file itself. You get the games, the emulator, everything.
Just in case you don't know how to spell it, I just typed it in the chat there.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
Because I think I remember when AJ kept telling me to type in Dear Yoko, I just kept typing in something completely different.
Yeah, let me do it. Dear.
I'll go to that.
Because if you type in Dear Yoko and nothing else, you're gonna get a lot of John Lennon stuff.
Oh yeah, no. Do you need ammo?
Here it is in the chat for you. Oops, wrong chat.
Fifth Dead Rising apparently just got cancelled or at least delayed because of the Vancouver closing.
Yeah, well, people gotta remember too, the original Devil May Cry wasn't made by the Devil May Cry. Dead Rising was the original Dead Rising was not made by Vancouver.
No, they picked up the second game, didn't they?
Yep, 2. Then what was it? Off the Record, 3, 4,
I want to play Off the Records. That's a game that I want to play.
Oh, you never played?
I've never played it, no.
Oh my god, it's so much better than 2. Like, my buddy loves 2, he loves Chuck Green. And Chuck Green's pretty good. He's the David Caruso of that. He's always got a one-liner and stuff like that in the game. But I gotta tell you, man, the original Dead Rising 1 is great, but Dead Rising 2 Off the Record is fantastic.
Yeah. I've heard, that's why I really want to go back and play it. And it has Frank West, and Frank West is amazing.
You know, that's why I didn't like 2 as much. Frank West wasn't there.
Yeah. The third one, I don't even remember what the guy's name was.
Yeah, but he was one of the original orphans that was infected from the first game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was voiced by, I think it was Joey Lawrence. That was the voice actor for him. If anybody doesn't know, the Lawrence brothers were like a big thing in the 90s. I actually think one of them was on Boy Meets World, if I remember correctly.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hi.
Hey!
Yeah. I mean, it does suck that, like, they did close down the studios, they did all the Dead Rising games, but that cost Capcom a pretty penny. But you also have to remember, too, Capcom has a lot of money right now.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And that you can thank Monster Hunter for that.
Yeah. And the remasters.
Yeah, but Monster Hunter really saved their asses the last about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
That game sells so fucking well.
Yeah, apparently it was really good. I've not seen it or touched it or anything like that, so I don't know what the game even is, but... I'm looking at it. Want to see more.
That's right, Chainsaw Guy. Step right on there.
I think Capcom just need to remake Dead Rising 1. I think that'd be...
I mean, honestly,
remake.
it still looks good.
Oh, it looks good, but imagine it got like Resident Evil 1 treatment where they added new areas and all that stuff in it.
Yeah, maybe
Changed
the
a little bit
engine
of
from like
story.
the newest ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I was bummed out that the new one with Frank West didn't do so well because it was one of those timed release things. So it was on like Xbox first, and then you know.
They didn't. There was a lot of missteps with 4.
And then
Like
TJ,
a lot.
and then TJ Rotolo, the guy who voiced Frank West in all the other games,
Yeah.
he was part of the voice actor strike, so that's why he didn't come back.
All right.
But you can still hear him in Ultimate Marvel vs. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah.
And I love it. There's a part in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite where Iron Man and Frank West are dealing with Thanos and everything, and Iron Man's like, "This is gonna get bad. All right, Frank, go get him." And Frank's like, "What? He'll kill me." And Iron Man's like, "Well, they say photojournalism is a dying art."
Okay.
That's great.
Oh, it's great.
Raccoon said he was a pretty good game online. Wait, what?
Huh? Also, why nuke Raccoon City? Why not keep the town around? Nuking town is straight up not realistic.
Yeah, I think that was fucking dumb.
I think, well, the thing is, that was kind of a cover-up and everything like that. Before people really discovered, like, what was going on and stuff like that, like, it was like a big, big cover-up.
Yeah, let's keep things quiet by nuking a city.
Well, it also was in the middle of
You can, like, I'm pretty sure it's probably less bad if you just said, oh yeah, there was like an illness or something like that, it was Ebola or something like that that caused this.
I'll
But
take
no,
care,
let's
Mike.
just
Thank you
nuke
for
the
stopping
city.
by.
Whatever happened to Silent Hill? Silent Hill is dead thanks to Konami.
That's what I wanted to talk about earlier. Alright, okay. Alright, see with Silent Hill. First movie, alright. Second movie, it was fucking dumb because...
That's because it
the
took
thing
10
is-
years to make.
Yeah, that, but with the thing with Silent Hill is like, all the monsters and all the, just the themes and around every game, it's all tied to that specific like character and protagonist. So, with having Pyramid Head show up again, and the nurses and all that show up again, don't really make any sense. Because they're all so tied to James and his character.
Yeah.
That it honestly just doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
because isn't Silent Hill supposed to be like your own personal version of hell?
Yeah, yeah. So the nurses represent James's like sexual thingy-mabobby, shibby things. Basically, he gets a boner for nurses, but his wife is dying, so he felt guilty. And Pyramid Head was something. Can't remember what it was. Fuck. Ah, shit. That's gonna annoy me. Not read up in Silent Hill in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't really. God, I don't know the last time I played a Silent Hill other than PT was.
PT was alright.
I never got to play it.
Yeah, I'm curious what the full Silent Hills game would be like. But...
Well, a lot of people have asked. I think I've seen it in the chat too.
Yeah.
People ask, it's like, do you think Hideo Kojima will ever make another game? And here's the thing about that. Hideo Kojima just wasn't doing this by himself. He had Guillermo del Toro on board.
Yeah.
And that guy knows how to make horror. Oh, Ada Valmy, thank you. Welcome to the Residents of Evil. Thank you for stopping by. You know, he has a different way of seeing horror than most people do.
He's afraid of sexy women. Yeah,
that's probably it.
Along the line.
Yeah, so like, you know, there's... I lost my train of thought again. I'm tired.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, wait, oh, there it goes. Yep.
Hey.
Streaming and talking is tough.
Hey, at least you're not playing the game.
True.
Oh, yeah, Silent Hill. So yeah, no, pretty much without Del Toro, it would probably be a lot different. And here's the thing. Del Toro has already stated that he does not want to make any more. He doesn't mind starring in games, but he will not make another video game ever again, he said, because he worked on another game before Silent Hills that got canceled, and it was something that like he put a lot of heart and soul into, and they just like canceled it on him for like no reason, if I remember correctly.
Hasn't every game they've worked on been cancelled? Or Guillermo Toro, anyway?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, because he had like a lot of good things to say. Oh, $2 super chat. Next time, no new game plus, you lazy ones.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to do when Steam doesn't allow you to get rid of your save data.
That's true. The Shepherd 62 funded. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the $2 one. Thank you.
JJ, shouldn't you be working?
But
Working on doing that bone.
But yeah, so it just sucks that they went the way they did with like Silent Hills and stuff. One that doesn't get enough love, I don't think, that I feel that doesn't get enough love is Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Wii. And
oh, that game's so good. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. It's like the reimagining of the first one.
I tried
yeah, pretty
it.
much.
I tried it on PS2, but there was way too many bugs with the emulator, so I stopped.
Well, yeah, you have I have both the Wii version and the PS2, and those games are actually worth a lot. Well, I don't think the Wii version is much, but I think last time I checked, it was like $40 for the PS2 one.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I do have the Wii version, but I don't have a Wii. Because something happened to my Wii. Oh yeah, it is quite expensive or something.
Xbox down, Wii
Yes,
U,
JJ,
Wii U.
I want Del Toro to make another Blade movie. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. Literally, that's a line Blade says from, I think it's like the first Blade or the second Blade movie. He literally says some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill, and I'm like, what does that even mean? Good thing of it is, though, Wesley Snipes has been in talks with Disney to return as Blade.
Somebody says we need a Dino Crisis remake. I agree.
Oh god, yeah.
What happened to Irving?
I mean, okay, let's face it, folks. Dino Crisis is probably gonna happen because.
Oh yeah.
Look what they just put out. They put out that Capcom beat 'em up bundle with Captain. They acknowledge Captain Commando exists. And I don't know if you probably don't know who Captain Commando is because he only had like one game on the Super Nintendo, like a beat 'em up game, like Final Fight and Streets of Rage. But and then he was in like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2 and Capcom X Namco for the PS2 like years ago. But like they brought him back. They brought a bunch of other beat 'em ups back and Final Fight, even some that I've never heard of. And it just makes me think that they're going to do it. They realize that people love their games and shit.
Yeah.
Well, Hunt Ground too. They finally acknowledged that.
Yeah, well, hell, in Street Fighter 5, they gave Cammy and Fiona both her default and cowgirl outfit.
Yeah.
I don't have any ammo, so I can't really help much here. I'll throw grenades at them though.
Blind them with the laser sight.
Yeet. No, no. No.
Final fight is Cody Travers, and Cody is the course. Yeah, yes, Shepard. Cody is the man. I loved him in the Final Fight games. I don't like Final Fight as much as I love Streets of Rage, because Streets of Rage is just fucking epic. But especially Streets of Rage 2. But Cody, when they brought him over to like the Street Fighter games, when he was in like Street Fighter 3, yeah, Street Fighter Alpha 3, I loved him in that. And then they brought him to Street Fighter 4. He was perfect. He was like my main character. And now he's in Street Fighter 5, and he's just fucking terrible. He's more of a technical character, and he's kind of junky.
Yeah,
I don't like it. But he is mayor of Metro City, so that's cool. Why did Capcom screw up the Dino Crisis with the third installment? You know, the thing of it is, Capcom at that time, during the 2000s, they were at this weird thing where they wanted to try to do different things for the company, and it didn't have. I mean, because like we got games like Outbreak, we got games like Dead Aim. They made an Onimusha fighting game, which nobody really played.
They're like hipster college kids. They just want to be different.
Pretty much.
That was face, yeah.
Yeah, they needed to try something different. Plus, they ported over Resident Evil 4 to the PS2. Code Veronica came over to the PS2. You know, there was stuff like that.
I have an herb.
Then they tried
really
games.
like the PS2.
Yeah, then they brought over they created games like God Hand, which didn't really sell well, which is actually a really fun game. I suggest if anybody ever has the chance to get that game, to get it. And then I'm trying to think, what was some of the other ones? Oh yeah, Beautiful Joe came out, and that was a success. People loved that. Okami came out. People loved Okami. So, plus Dreamcast had like a game called Cannon Spike, which is worth a lot of money. That had like Charlie and Cammy from Street Fighter in it. Lost Planet came out in like 2005, I think it was. Yeah. Then they also had things like from the arcades. They had Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Capcom vs. SNK 2. Those all worked out pretty decently, but
We just jumped in the water.
Yes.
and then there was Devil May Cry. Plus we can't forget Steel Battalion and the Power Stone series. But on the PS2, they just tried to do so many different things, and a lot of their ideas, other than like, you know, Devil May Cry and Resident Evil 4, didn't really take off. And Haunting Ground got buried because it came out the year of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, which still pisses me off.
Is what?
Oh, I said it still pisses me off that Resident Evil 4 basically buried Hunt Ground.
Yeah, no, it did.
Needs to be remastered, man. You can bring it to Switch.
Honestly, here's the thing. The Switch could be one of the best gaming consoles in many years. Now, obviously, we know the PS4 is great because they've ported some games over, and they've done some amazing stuff with like their brand new titles and their exclusives. That's always been something that I've given them credit for. I don't give them credit for when they came out and said that nobody cares about retro gaming, and that's why they don't focus on PS1 classics and PS2 classics as much.
But then they released the PS1 Classic.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, no, like, I mean, for stuff you can get on the PS4. See, they said that before the NES Classic Edition was announced, the original NES one. So, like, then they saw how much money Nintendo was making / losing by not continuing doing it. So
with the Xbox Game Pass as well, that brings, or not even Game Pass, the just the backwards compatible thing. Anyway, it brings back even classic Xbox games that you can download and stuff for free.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. PlayStation's still like, oh, we don't see any point of adding backwards compatibility to our system and everything. And yet, like, my Xbox, that's all my Xbox One does.
Yeah.
Everything is play old games because it's fucking fantastic. That's a thing.
Yeah.
All right, snipers are dead, Kieran.
Oh, shitness.
But yeah, the Switch is just a port machine. I mean, it's getting freaking. It's got Dark Souls. You know, you'd be crazy not to like want to team up with Nintendo and like put stuff on there.
Was blown away by how well Outlast worked on it.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot it was on there.
Well, didn't you
Bear
say?
in mind, Outlast 2 doesn't really work in my PC.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it works on the Switch. which is fucking is weird.
Well,
What were
didn't you
gonna
say, Kieran, that you got to play Crash on there too?
Well, Crash Bandicoot?
On the Switch?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it runs fucking beautiful on Switch.
Nice.
I still play on Switch.
Oh yeah, Tony, it's been a while. Tell them what this is all about.
Oh, right. Sorry, we have we've been on for a while longer and stuff, and we're still averaging a lot of views here, and we got a lot of new members. So for all of those joining this stream, this is part of ROFest, and ROFest is a month-long celebration of playing Resident Evil games and other horror games and stuff. You know, we've done a lot. And for the charity for this is actually for me and my father. The ROE Team and Kendo Gun Shop have started this for me. They didn't want me to sell my collection of games. They wanted to really help me and my father during the bad times that have hit us. For those of you who don't know, my father was crippled in a car accident about 4 or 5 years ago. And the lawsuit we had that would have paid us a lot of money to get us to
Kieran,
Texas
there's a gun down here.
To get my father the help that he really needs. Unfortunately, the lawyer and the court screwed up the case, and my father and I were left with nothing and a lot of debt and crippling bills. So for anybody that donates, you'll have the chance to just donate and help us out in a great situation. We know we got tons of great Patreons, we got tons of great fans, and for the people that have donated, thank you. And if you can't donate, don't worry about it. We're not like we won't get mad if you don't and everything, because you know we understand that a lot of people have money issues these days, but it goes for a good cause. My father's a Vietnam veteran, retired police officer, and doesn't get the things that should be given to him that he's worked hard for his whole life. Like things that, like, you know, veterans and police officers should get. He does not get that. Massachusetts treats vets really differently than a lot of other places. So so for everybody that has donated, thank you for listening to the story. Thank you for the continued support. Thank you for all the messages that I've gotten on stream and through my Twitter and everything. I greatly appreciate it. Kendo has also put a GoFundMe, which he started for me and my dad. So if you guys want to donate later, much later, you're more than welcome to go do that. Again, you don't have to, but just share it if you can on social media. It's for a good cause, and it would really help because my father is now 79 years old, and I worry about his health a lot and his mental state because of everything that's happened to us. So any little bit helps. So thank you all for joining and laughing with us and sticking around and watching us all make jackasses of ourselves.
Yep. But again, I want to give a shout out to Paul Haddad, who did a stream with us last week. And of course, Bob Spaghetti, and now we have Kieran with us from Bundicot now.
And yeah, also guys, if you want to continue to support me and everything, either by donations here, I have my own Twitch channel that you can do, which is, yeah. So I'll put the Twitch right here in chat. It's Outer Heaven Gaming, and you click on that and follow me. You can make donations over there from when I do streams, or if you just want to come and hang out and watch me play fighting games, retro video games, a lot of Resident Evil stuff, please feel free to subscribe and come on over. I greatly appreciate it. More the merrier.
Yep.
Won't you two just die
It's gonna be
already?
good times.
You're making me look bad. Who do you
You're making
Well,
me look
I get kind of
bad.
loud and crazy and everything like that. And I'm trying to get my friends to like do a Mario Party stream with me, but some people might feel that they're too intense.
Tony, loud and crazy? Never.
Yeah. Thank you, Distant Memories. Thank you for subbing. I greatly appreciate that. Not beef, but you're making me look bad.
Bad.
And everyone looks down on me.
Welcome back,
If
Ultra
he turns
Gamer.
into a big mutant, it's not going to work out for him. That doesn't happen about the 7th time.
Yeah.
Like literally, I think the only one who had who it could have worked for it was Krauser.
Oh, Krauser, yeah, I forgot about him.
But yeah, thank you guys
it's
for
great.
sticking around. We still have 136 people watching.
That's crazy. How long have you been streaming for? It's been like 2 hours or something.
3 hours.
Yep.
3 hours? No way you've been streaming for 3 hours.
Yep, we started
Oh,
at
yeah.
2.
I was
Beef
going to
boy.
say, like, yeah, we've been fucking playing this game for a bit.
Yeah, we're halfway through it actually.
Oh, Gary, thank you for subbing to my Twitch. Thank you guys so much.
Oh yeah, do you want to throw in Kieran's link again, Tony?
Not really. Just kidding.
Chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
All right, for all of you who want to follow Bundy and everything like that, his channel, he covers, like, he talks about various different games, survival horror, Resident Evil. He's got a lot of good stuff, especially a lot of cool Fallout shit. So here's his right in the chat right now. My name is Redirecting Reviews on YouTube. That's my own channel. So if you want to go over there and stuff like that, you're able to as well. But go over it and show Bundy some love and thanks for coming on today and doing all this crazy shit for us for a good cause.
Yes.
Yes. Cool, man. I've been enjoying this. You know, I find it crazy just how many people are like supporting this as well. Like, it's just I've not really been in this sort of environment.
We have a great community.
Yeah. You guys are awesome.
We do it.
We do it though.
Sebastian, welcome to the Resident Evil. Thank you. Thank you.
Remember that old saying, Kieran?
We do it.
We do it though.
Yeah, this fight used to piss me the hell off.
I have a rocket launcher. He's doomed.
Infinite ammo, or?
No. I picked it up at the dock.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Oh, the one you said you were gonna get me. Yeah, I remember
Yeah, but they wouldn't let me.
that.
Bullshit, he's just keeping it for himself.
Yeah, yes. It's fine. This machine gun over here has rockets. It's all good.
Oh yes, Kendo is just put in the chat as well. There's a link to our Bro Discord. It is free to join. If you want to just come and meet people and talk to people, we've got a great community over there full of great people who come and support our streams. So please head on over there.
Yeah, they're alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ah!
Oh.
That's what you get.
Oh, it should probably help you, shouldn't it?
Nah.
I want to turn into a big tentacle monster. Oh, good for you, mate. Good for you.
You went like full Christopher Walken right there.
Yeah.
Tentacles everywhere. I want them. Ow. Having tentacles means more arms, ladies and gentlemen. And with more arms, you can be ladies' man and hold 4 women.
Oh.
Remember when I was watching Nolan North and Troy Baker playing Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on Retro Replay, and Nolan North always does like Christopher Walken impressions.
Yeah.
And there's this part in the thing like where you're Michael Jackson, you're fighting off like zombies, and he's like, "Zombie women, I left home." Dead. Yeah. I love Christopher. I would love to meet Christopher Walken. That guy is a fucking legend. He's just like so imitatable, and like every movie he's in, even if the movie sucks, his part's just great. Is everybody still here?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just concentrating. Don't mind me. Boss is fucking irritating. And I'm about to die. Oh shit.
Or John C. Reilly. I would love to do John C. Reilly's voice, but I can't do it, man.
How many times do we have to do this?
Why
Oh,
does
God,
this guy
yeah.
just keep having tentacles?
Right?
Oh,
How many
yes,
can you even have?
Superpower, yeah, Christopher Walken in Deer Hunter. That's great. Pulp Fiction is great. It's small and everything. But he talks to the boy, he goes, "What? He smuggled it in his ass." And he's just talking to this little boy, and the kid's like, "Holy fuck, I need an adult." Do Seth Rogen's laugh, please. I can't do Seth Rogen's laugh. It shouldn't be that hard to do either, but it is.
There we go.
I remember when I saw that movie, This Is the End, with Seth Rogen and all those other guys.
Oh yeah.
I could not
No,
stop
Chris.
laughing. My friends and I, like, some of my friends were drinking, and so they thought it was even funnier than it was, but I don't drink, so I watched that sober, and I'm like, this is fucking hilarious.
I just missed him with the fucking rocket launcher.
What a dink.
Ow.
That's me. Oh, you died?
How did I die?
You were gonna say
was-
bless me bagpipes, weren't you?
No.
Yes. He went full Scrooge McDuck. I love how he says that in the DuckTales Remastered game, which is a great game. I implore everybody who's a Capcom fan to go play DuckTales Remastered. That is a fun as hell game.
Or is it?
Seth Rogen's laugh is pretty great, just like Owen Wilson's wow.
Wow. Have you seen the compilation of Always Wows?
Yes. Wait, do you mean the Star Wars one?
No.
Oh, you've never seen that one? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. So they replaced the they don't replace the Star Wars sound, but every time the lightsabers make that
oh yeah, watch that one,
yeah.
I'm talking about like from every single one of his movies, like they take every single wow.
Oh yeah. No, I've seen that one. I still think one of my favorite videos to watch, like randomly, like while I'm working on photos, is the 150 like best Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes. It is like it's like all like from all his movies. Get through the chopper. Oh my god, it's so much. Put that cookie down now. Look at you with your 4% body fat. Go to the fucking gym. Get out of here. There was an old well, he's not old, but like this comedian has been around for a long time, and he did this thing where like he does the movie guy's voice from like those movie trailers and shit, and he does an Arnold Schwarzenegger one. And he was like, "In a city, you gotta fight to survive. He sold tortillas on the corner. The mob wanted in." And he goes, "I don't know who this guy is, but I want him and his tortillas dead." He had one chance, and his chance was to fight back. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Listen to me. I'm not going through the mafias. These are my tortillas. He's like, no, you've got to get out of here. They're trying to take my tortillas. This summer, Arnold Schwarzenegger. No! Tortilla boy. What the fuck was his name? Pablo Francisco. That was his name. That guy's a great voice impersonator. The chopper is always doomed in Resident Evil anyway. I'm actually friends with on Facebook with Leon's voice actor Matt Mercer, and I put that status up like a while back, saying I was like, you know, being a helicopter pilot in Resident Evil is not a long-term career. And he simply writes back and goes, you know, you're really right about that. I've interviewed him before, not for the row, but it was about 4 or 5 years ago. He came to Boston, and my sister and I got to interview him. And he knows a good friend of ours too, who's a really good cosplayer from Texas. So he was like all ecstatic to like meet us and talk to us and stuff like that. And you know, people. This was like when the dub of Attack on Titan first came out. So holy shit, you can actually hit him with the shotgun from that distance. So anyway, so we're talking to Matt, like, and there's other people interviewing him too. They're pretty much just asking him Attack on Titan questions, you know? And a little bit of Resident Evil stuff, but it was mostly Attack on Titan and a couple other titles that I knew of. So, at one point I asked him a question. I was like, yeah, so you pretty much directed and wrote the series called There Will Be Brawl, and his face lit up like a kid on Christmas morning. He's like, oh my god, people remember this? Yes, I have to talk about this. Because There Will Be Brawl, for those of you who don't know, is a live-action series on YouTube. And it's a dark version of Nintendo characters where, like, they live in a world where it's, like, dark and depressing, and Mario and, like, good guys are, like, corrupt and everything. Link is the chief of police. Captain Falcon is gay with Ike from the Kid Icarus series. Yeah, I kid you not. What was it? Solid Snake was a homeless vet, and Sonic the Hedgehog was like this rabid fucking creature. Bowser became a Buddhist. Peach was like a whore. Samus was a stripper. King Dedede was a pimp. I kid you not. Look it up right now. There Will Be Brawl. You have to watch it. And if anybody likes anime, Kyle Hebert, who was in a lot of anime, he does Adult Gohan and Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, is this like a live action thing?
It's a live action thing, yeah. So, you know, Matt Mercer, who, you know, obviously we all know him as Leon, and for Critical Role, he not only wrote and directed this thing and put his own money into it, he played Ganondorf, and Ganondorf was like a mob boss. And they're talking about, and the best part, Kirby was Hannibal Lecter. I kid you not. You have to go look up this series right now. It's called There Will Be Brawl.
I've had it. Yeah, I opened up a tab. There's a massive playlist of like all the 10 episodes.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so goddamn funny. Because literally, Kirby is a psychopath. He's Hannibal Lecter, and like, and they do his voice like, "Hello, so good to see you again." Like that's like literally his voice. And like Luigi's kind of like the hero of this. Mario is too, but like Luigi, it's more focused on Luigi for the most part.
Kieran's laughing is like a Scottish Seth Rogen.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I've actually been told that a few times.
Poor bastard.
Imagine if like you actually met him.
Yeah, I mean, imagine sitting in the same room and we both laugh at something. That'd be kind of awkward.
I don't know. Do you want to keep going, Kieran, or should we stop here?
I'm fine with just stopping there since it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
We have fucking went a long time in this game. Holy shit.
Alright, so again, we thank you guys for actually stopping by for ROFest Part 4. Again, thank you, Kieran, for doing this with us.
Yeah, it's been no problem, man. It's been fun.
Yeah, thank you, man. I greatly appreciate that.
And again, do you want to tell them where they could find you on social media and Twitch and all that?
Yeah, so I have a YouTube channel. You just type in YouTube Bundicot, which is... Actually, do you know what? I'll just type my name in. There you are, fucking... Boom, Bundicot. If you type that into YouTube, you can get my channel straight away, or you can find me on Twitter. You can get me on Twitch as well, where I try to do regular kind of streams. But if you enjoy like survival horror content and Fallout content and RPGs and stuff like that, then come over to my channel because I speak about it.
Yep.
Talk about it. I've done a few Resident Evil videos for you guys.
Sounds good. And I want to personally thank everybody who's donated, not just from this stream, but for the entire ROFest. This is something that, again, I did not think was possible or people would care to do. So the kindness of strangers is still a thing that exists, and I want to thank each and every one of you for all like the donations and the support that you also give the RO channel for all the videos that we put out. So again, thank you guys so much. We've got one stream left. That's me and my friend. We're gonna be playing a game we have not played on the Residents of Evil channel yet, and I guarantee you guys are gonna love it. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. You know, anybody else got anything else to say?
Do you want to give them details about your stream coming up?
Oh, yes. My stream coming up will be next Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My friend and I will be playing the game. I won't say what it is. But we will try to get through all of it. So, $2 super chat from Devil. Here, Tony thinks it's not much, but it's something. No, thank you. Thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate that.
Thanks,
it doesn't matter about how big the amount is that you donate. It's about just donating itself. Thank you. And
it's the
sharing
thought
everything.
in general.
So, like I said, so 5 o'clock next Sunday, right here on the Residents of Evil. You'll see me and my friend Sabrina tackle a game that has not been tackled here on the channel yet. And we're sure we're going to, that you guys will love it. It's going to be a little different. So, again, thank you all for watching. And AJ, I'll let you close out the stream.
All right, guys. Well, don't forget, if you enjoyed it, to give the channel a like. You know, support it. You can also subscribe. I don't know exactly how it is because I don't usually do streams on here, but I know we have custom emojis for people who join. So yeah, and all the social media links are in the description. Be sure to join us on the Discord, check out the Twitch, check out the Twitter. We have a Facebook. But yeah, make sure to tune in next, what is it, Sunday, Tony?
Next Sunday. Next
Sunday for Tony's event, and that will be the final one for the ROFest, and we're glad we had everybody to join us for the entire month. This has been awesome. But yeah, we will catch you guys soon.
Take care, everybody.
See you later, guys.